Good evening, friends, and welcome back to Radiowave Nostalgia. Old Pete here, and tonight we're spending the entire night high in the mountains, tucked away inside a lonely wooden cabin. Every window is open to the warm night air. The breeze is moving gently through the trees, and beyond them there's nothing but endless forest and darkness. Tonight, we'll move through 4 different corners of our cabin, listening to 2 stories at each location as the hours slowly carry us toward morning. 8 thrilling old-time radio episodes will keep us company, with programs like The Whisperer, Obsession, The Haunting Hour, Murder at Midnight, and more, all chosen to help us drift deeper into this quiet mountain night. For now we're in the living room, sitting beside the open window as the first hours of darkness settle over the forest. The breeze reaches our face, the trees sway outside, and the old AM radio is already playing. We begin with Obsession and Ebb Tide from 1947, followed by The Weird Circle and The Phantom Picture from 1944.
In the vocabulary of man, there is a simple word, a word of only 6 letters, but one fraught with more portent and undercurrent than all the words in the modern lexicon. E-S-C-A-P-E. Escape. The running away from the here to the there, from the known into the unknown, when the present is a knife twisting in a wound, and the pain is beyond bearing. Escape is an anesthesia, a snare, and a delusion, a pitfall into which so many run afoul. In a moment you'll hear the story of a man who ran away from himself 1,000 miles, 10,000 miles, yet could not leave 1 inch from his point of embarkation. The title is Ebb Tide, starring Gail Page and Elliot Lewis, a narrative of a strange and mind-leeching obsession. It is the inexorable order of the universe that as the mystic magnetic forces of the moon sweep the tides of earth into the high mark of flood, so again are they swept out to that shelving reach that is known as the ebb. It is of this that we speak, the low level in which man, in his equation of life, occasionally finds himself, when the forces of hope and courage and ambition and faith are swept up beyond sight by a strange, inexplicable toss of fate. To quote the master, as the tide goes clear out, so must it always come clear in, that the line of failure and success is so fine that man scarcely knows when he's upon it. And thus, in a great hospital, a small group of men are gathered. Let us call them men in white. The scene is one of dignity, of scholarship and learning. White-haired Dr. John Cummings, chief surgeon, is speaking.
Gentlemen, we are gathered here this afternoon to pay tribute and respect to a colleague, a gentleman whose skill in the surgical theater and whose keen understanding of human ails belies his age and commands for him our deepest admiration and pride in calling him one of us. Gentlemen, it is my honor to present the Schofield Award of Medicine to Dr. Philip Halstead. May I state in passing that Dr. Halstead is the youngest man of our profession to ever receive this award. Dr. Halstead, in the name of medicine and humanity, my sincerest congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Cummings. Gentlemen, I can't tell you how grateful I am for your acclaim. It humbles me all the more to know that such gentlemen of wisdom have placed so much confidence and responsibility in me. And in accepting, I can only make the same vow again that I did make once before. I swear by Apollo, Panacea, Hygeia, and all the gods and goddesses, and make them my witness, that I shall carry out the regimen of the sick and afflicted and give them of my knowledge. And gentlemen, it is my constant prayer to one God that he will grant me an ever-continuing power of that knowledge. Phyllis!
Oh.
I beg your pardon.
Why, Phil, what on earth are you doing home at this time of day? Mr. Danvers, may I present my husband, Dr. Halstead?
How do you do, Doctor?
Quite well, thank you.
Mr. Danvers is an old friend of mine, dear. He just dropped in to say hello.
Extremely nice of him, I'm sure.
Now you'd better run upstairs, darling, and change clothes. You smell like a hospital, and it positively makes me sick.
I'm not staying, Phyllis. I'll be home later. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Phil! Gee, isn't he dreadful, Reggie? He's got a jealous streak in him a yard wide.
Well, do you blame him, my dear? After all, coming home and finding your lovely wife being kissed by another man.
Dr. Halstead, I'm turning over that Jackson case to you. I want you to operate in the morning. I didn't tell you what you're up against. I think you know.
What?
I said,
I beg your pardon, Doctor. I heard you. I was thinking about something else, I guess. Yes, I'll take care of the case. In fact, I'd better run up and take a look at him now.
At him, Doctor? I was referring to the case of D19, Mrs. Jackson.
Mrs. Jackson? Yes, of course. How stupid of me.
Yes, after you make the pre-surgical examination, Doctor, you'd better go home for the rest of the day. You'll be in for quite a siege in the morning.
Siege? Yes, I guess you're right.
You finally decided to come home. Do you know what time it is?
I was waiting until he left.
He?
Please, Phyllis, let's not be children. At least pay me the respect of being reasonably intelligent, if nothing else.
If you're in a mood for dramatics, Phil, it's not too late for you to go downtown and see a show. I understand the one at the Palace is very highly dramatic.
I saw all the shows I want to see this afternoon, Phyllis. I should like to know if the show's ended or will there be another act.
Don't be absurd.
I'm not being absurd, Phyllis. I'm being deadly serious, and I want you to be the same way.
Well?
Phyllis, won't you understand? At least won't you try to understand that you're married to a doctor, and that as such your life and mine must be kept without any stigma of the cheap or commonplace. We've too much responsibility, Phyllis. Too many things are expected of us.
You're not only a doctor, Phil, but it seems you're a preacher as well. Now, I know a lot of ministers that would envy your sermons, and if you want to be serious and high and mighty, all right, Phil, I'll play. Maybe I can preach a sermon, too.
Go on.
You and your holier-than-thou department and your so-called dignity of medicine. I'm not married to a man. I'm married to a bottle of iodine or a can of ether. I'm married to Mrs. O'Callahan's stomach ulcers or somebody's bursted appendix. What do you expect me to do, Philip? Sit around the house all day with the blinds pulled down reading the American Medical Journal while you walk up and down hospital corridors impressing patients and chucking pretty nurses under the chin?
All I expect is that you conduct yourself as any respectable wife should conduct herself. I don't expect you to turn this house into an entertainment parlor for your old boyfriends, particularly of the ilk that you entertained this afternoon.
Well, of all the colossal ego...
Not ego, Phyllis. It's only that I want to respect my wife as I respect my profession. The way I want others to respect her, too.
You're becoming dreadfully pedantic and boring, Philip. You'll excuse me if I retire.
Phyllis, I'm not through yet.
No? Then I'm afraid you'll be talking to yourself. And I seem to recall reading in one of your books someplace that talking to oneself is a symptom of being somewhat wacky, shall we say. Good night, Phil.
And then one night, when Dr. Halstead returned to that domain he had called his castle, he was stopped by a silhouette against the cinematic screen of the window shade. What he saw we shan't repeat. But in that moment of seeing, the house crumbled and the tides swept out to the sea. And that next morning, a patient died under the knife of Dr. Halstead. A death that should not have been, but was. And the word if became huge in his life, for if these things had not happened, Dr. Halstead would not now be on this tramp steamer bound for nowhere in particular. And he would not have been in the bar as he is now.
I beg your pardon, sir, if you don't mind me saying it. Drinking so much of that there rum in the tropics this way is pretty blinking bad, sir. Don't you think you've had enough?
I've had too much, but not of rum. You can fill the glass up again. I can pay for it.
Very well, sir, if you insist, but we'll be ducking in the morning. You'll be wanting to be top-hole shape, sir.
When I want advice, I'll ask for it, bartender. Fill up the glass and keep filling it up until I tell you to stop.
Howdy, mister.
Hello?
Welcome to Tahiti. Mind if I sit down?
No.
I saw you got off the boat this morning. Must be planning to stay a while, huh?
Maybe.
Well, how's about buying a girl a drink so as we can toast to your happy stay here, huh?
A drink? Sure, why not? Here. Here's $5. Go over to the bar and buy yourself anything you want. Just make sure you drink it over there.
Sure. Okay, mister, I get it. You want to be alone, huh?
That's right.
I don't know what the idea is, but you sure picked a spot for it, mister. Outside of a few rum-dum sailors blowing in here once in a blue moon, there ain't but 6 whites on the island. Just as a tip, mister, being alone in this devil's sinkhole ain't for guys like you.
Thanks for the tip. Bartender, give me a check.
Right you are, sir.
Play a little more.
That'll be $2 United States currency.
Here you are.
Thank you, sir. And whenever you want another little nip of something to ward off the fever, this is the place to get it. Nothing but the best. That's what I carries.
I'm sure you do.
Wait a minute, mister. Here's your $5. I ain't thirsty just now. You can buy me a drink some other time.
You better buy yourself one right now so as you can drink to my long and happy stay here. That's what you said, isn't it? And for God's sakes, do it and leave me alone.
Well, strike me pink. If he ain't a queer kind of a bloke. Arrives here this morning on that old tramp, and he's drunk already. What do you think he's doing here, Goldie?
I don't know, Crawley. Maybe the same thing I'm doing here, only in a little different way. Don't ask me what I'm doing here on account I don't know. No more than he does. Maybe that's why I feel sorry for the guy. Offering to give him back his $5. That's something I ain't never done before.
Heat, rum, bitterness, frustration. The ingredients to mix a very potent cocktail, but surely not one in which to drown sorrow that floats in the well springs of the heart. What does it matter where you go? You must take yourself along, and yourself is the nemesis from which you would gladly be rid. There is no running away. The sun shines on all corners of the earth, and night falls on every nook and cranny. There is no escape. Only the fools chase after the will-o'-the-wisp, an endless, senseless pursuit inspired by an obsession. In a moment, we'll return to our story. In that dark and abysmal world of defeat, wherein a man lives not for the future, but in the shadows of the past, where there is no longer the rising dawns of tomorrow, but only the sunsets of yesterday, there is but one compelling desire: escape. But escape into what, and into where? Some men toy with the grim thought of death, but that is the crumbling portal of the coward, the long sleep, and the eternal blackout. Philip Halstead is no coward, paradoxical as it may seem. His is the resolute will to remain alive with the torturing apparitions of his memories that are always the companions of the sensitive. To remember what he was, what he could have been, and what he is now. And thus, Dr. Philip Halstead has existed on the remote islands of Tahiti for the turning of 3 months. I say existed, for surely a man does not live in the blurring fog of rum and heat and the moldering dank earth of the forgotten atolls of the southern waste.
Empty. Crawley! Crawley!
All right. Don't be pounding the table like that. What'll it be for you?
The bottle's empty, Crawley. Fill it up again.
Righto, me hearty. As soon as you pay up for the last one.
The last one. Is the gentleman's credit any good?
Credit? Not on this blooming island. It isn't Mr. Halstead.
Wait a minute. Did you say Mr. Halstead?
I did, and what of it?
What of it? Nothing. That's right, Crawley. Mr. Halstead. Just plain Mr. Halstead.
Now, look here now. You've been on this blinking place for 3 months now. You spent your money and there ain't no more coming in. What are you doing here?
It's a secret.
You don't say. A secret it is. Maybe there's a treasure buried on this here island somewhere, eh? Pirate treasure, maybe. Oh, don't make me laugh.
All right, Crawley, I won't, and I'll tell you my secret, what I'm here for. I'm here to get drunk. Good and drunk and stay drunk.
Well, that's all right with me, providing you pays for what you drinks. Now, come on now. Hand over for the last one.
This is all I got, Crawley, every cent of it.
Blimey. A couple of coppers. And what do you expect to buy with that?
That's all I got, Crawley, and I'd like a drink.
Oh, you would? Well, you ain't getting one. I'm no charity institution.
What's the matter, Crawley?
Me bucko here's broke. And he wants a drink, he does. Just like a blinking toff he is. I'll sign a chit for it, he says. Like this here place was a bloomin' officers' club or something.
I'll buy him a drink.
No, you won't, thank you. I pay for my own.
Listen to him talk, will you? How about paying for the last one?
I'll have to owe you for it, Crawley.
No, you'll have to owe me for it. Why, you blinking sot. It's just blokes like you that takes the profit out of business. Now, come on, out you go.
Oh, don't do that, Crawley. I'll pay for it, whatever it is.
Oh, no, you won't. He goes out of here, right on his head. Now, come on here. Out you go, like this. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Crawley!
Now, don't waste your time feeling sorry for that bloke. He ain't no good for fair, that one. And you stay out of here, see? The next time you come in, I'll slit your throat and use you for fish bait.
Here, Dr. Halstead. Drink this. Drink it. It's only water with a little quinine. Clear your head.
Wait a minute. What am I doing here? What's that racket?
It's just the natives, Dr. Halstead. You've been here for 3 days. A combination of rum and fever.
3 days. Then you...
Well, I couldn't let you lie there in the street, could I? You'd have died.
Maybe. Maybe that would have been the answer.
You think so, Doctor?
Doctor. Wait a minute.
When you were delirious, you talked about a lot of things. That's how I am. Now, you needn't worry about me telling anybody. It's still your secret.
Thanks. I don't suppose it makes any difference.
It'd make a lot of difference after you went back to America. Have somebody know what happened.
Back to America?
Sure. You don't think you're staying here, do you? Oh, no, Dr. Hasty. This island ain't big enough for you, and there ain't nobody here that wants you on it. You're clearing out for the States in the next cargo boat.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Now, look, Doctor, I'll do the talking for now, see? I've been taking care of you for 3 days like you was a baby, and I wasn't doing it for my health. Understand? My health's okay.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you what I'm talking about. When you was laying there talking away about your wife and your work at the hospital in New York, I did a little thinking myself about things that I ain't thought of for too long.
Well?
I used to live in New York about 100 years ago. But I ain't forgotten what it's like to walk down the street, maybe meet somebody you know, ask them how they are, and maybe have lunch together and talk about a dress sale at Macy's, maybe. In the wintertime, the snow comes down and everything's white and clean. You can see your breath when you talk. I ain't forgotten New York, Doctor.
Listen,
Now listen to me. Maybe I did the same thing you did, run away from something that hurt me. Sure, I got away from it, but I've been running into things that's been hurting a lot worse ever since. And now I'd give anything in the world for a chance to go back. But I can't. I've been out here too. I belong here now. But you don't. You're a doctor. Your job's supposed to be saving lives, not destroying them. And you're going back to the States, Doctor. You can take it from me. I ain't kidding.
A week from that day, when Goldie, whose last name we don't know, spoke of home in America to Dr. Philip Halstead, the inter-island cargo boat was due in the lagoon of the tiny island of Tahiti. And on the night preceding, while Crawley tended his stained and grimy bar, the rear bamboo door of Crawley's house was quietly opened. And in the dark, a match sputtered and glowed yellow for a second, then vanished. Listening ears might have heard the protesting squeak of a rusty tin box. A moment's hesitation, and then the door was opened again as quietly as before, and then shut, and a shadow vanished into the velvet night.
Howdy, mister. Looking pretty chipper these days, ain't you?
Thanks to you, Goldie.
Ah, forget it. Did you come in for a drink? There's one on the house tonight on account of the cargo boats due in tomorrow morning.
No, thanks, Goldie. Just came in to say hello, have a look at the bright lights.
Ah, come on. You'll have just one with me, won't you? Sort of a toast to you getting well. How's about it?
Well, all right, I guess, if they're on the house.
Sure. Hey, Crawley, a couple of rum slings for the customers.
All right, this once. But I don't want no more guff off that bloke.
I don't think I'd better stay, Goldie.
Ah, forget it. Crawley didn't mean nothing. You going to be down to the wharf in the morning when the boat comes in?
No, I'm taking a canoe going over to one of the islands. I'd like to have a look around.
Sure.
Well, here you are. Here's your drinks, and that's all you're going to get, understand?
Sure, Crawley, sure. Here's yours, Doctor. And here's looking at you and wishing you lots of luck.
Thanks. Same to you, Goldie.
There'll be quite a time tomorrow when the cargo schooner comes in. Be some letters, maybe, and some newspapers from America.
Goldie, what's the matter with this drink?
What?
I don't know. I feel funny.
Hey, what's blinking well going on around here? What's the matter with him?
Oh, nothing, Crawley. It's the first drink he's had since he was sick, and I guess it went right to his head. I'll take care of him.
I beg your pardon, sir, for intruding, but I was just wondering if you were all right.
All right, of course I'm all right, except for a headache. Hey, where the blazes am I?
Well, you're on board the SS Cabot, sir, bound for America out of Honolulu.
What the devil am I doing here? What?
You've been quite unconscious, sir, and you were transferred on board from a cargo steamer in Honolulu. And incidentally, sir, the purser sent this letter down to you.
Letter from whom?
I don't know, sir.
What is this? 100, 2, 3, 4. $500. Where did this come from, steward?
I'm sure I don't know, sir. Perhaps there's a note.
Yes, there is. Dear Dr. Halstead. Told you I wasn't kidding, and I wasn't. Goodbye and good luck. Say hello to New York for me. Goldie. P.S. If you ever want to return the money, you can send it to Crawley. He was the one who furnished it. Again, good luck. Goldie.
Sure, Crawley, I took the money. What are you going to do about it? Slit my throat and use me for fish bait?
Why, you dirty, blooming, sneaky little...
Don't say it, Crawley. They're not the right words for a lady to hear. And tonight, Goldie's a lady. She's going to celebrate. I think I'll start off with a champagne cocktail. That's what ladies drink, ain't it? Sure. One champagne cocktail, Crawley, for a lady.
And so the powerful, inexplicable force of the lunar satellite creates the sorcery which swings the tides in full cycle. What was ebb tide is now flood tide. But out there beyond the curving line of the horizon, Goldie remains trapped in a snare of her own weaving. But through her simple act, she has thrown off the yoke and the ties of her deep-rooted and intertwining obsession. In a moment, I'll return and tell you about our story for next week.
Again the immortal tale, The Phantom Picture. And gentlemen, as you know, here are the works of our greatest Italian artists of today. You, the most renowned art critics in the kingdom, will choose tonight that work which is to hang in the Pitti Gallery beside Raphael, Da Vinci, Michelangelo, the classic masterpieces of Italy. Weigh your decision carefully, gentlemen. Thank you. Hello, you wanted to see me?
Yes, Dr. Gano. Please close the door.
Yes, but what...
Hurry, please.
See, here, stop pushing. What's wrong with you? Who's out there? Is someone following you?
No.
Well, then why do you keep looking back over your shoulder?
Oh, that. I have a painting.
Oh, see here, now stop this foolishness. If you're hungry, go to the kitchen. And if it's money you want, here's a sum to buy you lodging. I must get back to my guests.
No, wait, please.
I haven't time. The whole kingdom awaits the decision of those critics in there. The choice of the painting which will hang in the gallery beside the masters is being made by them.
Paintings. Masters. They call that art? They don't know what real art is. Here, look at...
Oh, really now? This is no amateur competition?
Amateur.
See here, who are you? And why do you keep looking out of that window? Is this a stolen canvas?
No, it's mine. You don't know me, do you? But maybe you will when you see my painting. Watch closely now. There.
Oh.
Now do you know me? Take a good look.
What is it?
Study it.
Can it be it? Why, it is a face, a human face.
Yes.
It's ghastly. Drop the cloth.
See, you can't take your eyes off it. Now do you recognize me?
No.
Look again. Study the painting carefully.
Such a subject. It's vulgar.
This is a painting worthy to hang in the gallery. This is a really great work of art, my greatest.
No painting with a subject like that can be a great work of art.
It is a masterpiece, I tell you, and you must buy it.
Buy that?
Yes.
Why, you're positively mad. Why, I can't buy that. It's too frightful.
You must. I need the money, Dr. Gano, now, tonight. You're the only one can help me.
But
No, wait. Before you answer, I must tell you all this. It's driving me mad. I must tell someone. I'm hunted, traveling by night, sleeping in haystacks in the hills by day, foraging for food up in the mountains, not daring to risk showing myself in town. And all the time haunted by this face you see here. Hours on end. Waking up at night to see it staring at me. Seeing it in the food I eat. I tell you, it's driving me insane. Insane, I tell you. Long ago, though, when I left Naples. It was midsummer then, when I stowed away on a bark in Naples harbor. Little did I realize then what the future held for me. Yes, and of the new life which awaited me in Genoa.
Ah, bravo. That is the exact likeness of the organ grinder, to the very last hair of his mustachio. Oh, Signore, you have great talent.
Oh, not yet. Well, I wouldn't be painting on sidewalks for my bread and meat, but I shall be great someday.
Ah, someday you shall, if you receive the proper training.
When I can afford it, I shall seek a great artist to teach me.
But why pay for your training? I will teach you for nothing.
You? And who are you?
Oh, look closely, my boy. Don't you recognize me?
Are you... Is it possible you are Pasquale, the celebrated portrait painter?
None other.
And you will teach me for nothing? Oh, how can I ever thank you?
Oh, don't. Come along now.
Where to?
To my studio, of course. You are a pupil of mine. Come along. It's not far. A simple but comfortable place on the edge of the city. Away from all the noise and confusion. Away from colonnades and mammoth terraces. Where a man can really work.
Oh, I still don't understand why you're doing this.
Well, it's really very simple. I'm an old man now. Old and famous. And I have more orders for work than I can possibly take care of. It's about time I hired an assistant.
You mean I am
a lot of hard work. You see, my heart is not what it should be. I can't work like I used to. Yes, you'll have to work hard.
Oh, I can do that all right. Just think, a chance to study under the great...
Don't forget, though, I shall use you to good end. Yes, you look like a clean-cut young fellow. Maybe you will have a good influence on my son, Filippo. He's 19. About your age, I would say, and a thoroughgoing rascal. Your industry will set him a good example, I hope.
I shall do my best, sir.
And then, too, before long, you may meet my daughter, Bianca, when she returns from the seminary. Come along. Come along, or we shall be late for dinner. Oh, Ottavio.
Yes?
Come here for a moment.
Oh, good morning, Pasquale. Oh, you're looking better this morning.
Oh, and I feel better after that last attack.
What did the doctor say?
I must take it easy, that's all. Heart won't stand excitement. Oh, how is that portrait for the DeProst family coming?
Oh, it's almost finished. Another 5 hours, perhaps.
Well, let it be for now. I have a rush portrait to do for Gaetano's, to hang in the palace at the Strada Balbe. You get on it right away. Bianca will sit for you. Did you rather away? Where is she, anyway?
Oh, she's out picking flowers, I suppose.
That's all she seems to do since she came back from the seminary. That and read books.
Oh, she has the soul of a poet. Besides, the walks in the fresh air are good for her.
Oh, so you like her, don't you?
Well, sir, you'll have to admit she is very beautiful.
Oh, I am willing to say she is. After all, I am her father. But it's good to have other people agree with me, especially young, handsome men. Oh, yes, she is a good girl. I'm proud to be her father. I wish I could say the same about Filippo.
Oh, Pasquale, you mustn't say that.
But it is the truth. He came home drunk again last night. Lost some more money at gambling. There just doesn't seem to be anything we can do with him, does there?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, there, it's all right. You've tried your best. You run along now and find Bianca. And be sure to keep your mind on the painting.
Yes, but you are already famous, Pasquale. Must you accept another commission?
Oh, one does not do murals in the Vatican every day, Ottavio. Nor have pictures hung in St. Peter's. And besides, we are in sad financial straits at the moment.
Oh, Pasquale, why didn't you tell me? What?
No, it's Filippo. Came home drunk again last night. And another spree. This time he sold all the paintings in the studio.
All of them?
Yes, debts. He'll have us all beggars with his high life.
Well, Pasquale, I have never told you, but I have been sending some of my work out to Florence under an assumed name, of course. I took the name of Katya.
Ottavio.
Well, I have a little something saved, and you know how I feel toward Bianca. If you would...
No, I would not think of it. I'll put a stop to this once for all, even if I must have my own son jailed.
And you're sure you want me to make the trip?
Oh, yes, indeed. You should complete the plans and estimates and be back from Rome within 2 weeks. And then when it's all settled, we'll tell Bianca.
So what about Filippo? Don't you think...
No. You get started. I can handle him myself. Yeah, there he is coming up the walk now. Oh, I wish my health permitted me to go with you. But remember, the painting for St. Peter's should be similar to my Madonna, which hangs in the Church of the Annunziata here in Genoa.
I won't forget. Say goodbye to Bianca for me.
Yes, I shall. Goodbye to you now. A safe journey and hurry back. I tell you, Filippo, this is the last straw. If you don't get the money back for those paintings, I shall turn you over to the police.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, yes, I would, and I'm going to.
No, you won't. That would cause a scandal, and you're too famous to want that.
You have been using my good name all your life to run up debts, leading a wild life. Haven't you any sense of dignity? Why don't you earn your own way? You're a healthy young man.
You're an old fool to think I would do that.
Filippo, I'm still your father.
You're still an old fool. I don't mind the life I lead so long as I don't have to work for a living.
My own son. I could kill you with my own bare hands for talking like that.
Father, stand back. What are you going to do?
My own
Get back.
son.
Get back. Let me go. Let me go, I tell you. Let me go. Try to attack me, will you? That ought to show you. Father, get up. Father.
Help me with these packages, Filippo. There. Where's Father? Filippo, what's wrong? Where's Father?
In there. On the floor.
His heart. Oh, no. Father, speak to me. Oh, what happened?
I heard Octavio quarreling with him. I hurried in and found Father lying there on the floor.
Octavio. Oh, no. How could he? No, he couldn't do that to me. Not to my father, no.
Bianca, I searched all over Genoa for you.
It's you. Go away. Go away, please.
But
You heard her. Go away.
You killed my father.
Killed? Have you lost your senses? Your father dead?
Yes.
I don't believe it. Filippo, say it's not true.
It's true enough. He died of a heart attack after you quarreled with him.
After I quarreled with him?
Oh, don't act so surprised. Go away now. Can't you see Bianca wants nothing more to do with you?
Bianca, look at me. You don't believe that I killed your father?
Yes, I do. And my heart, here, it's dead.
No, don't say that. It can't be true. You don't really believe
I
it.
have nothing more to say to you.
Now will you leave?
Nothing more to say. You, Filippo. You're responsible for all this. You and your lies. Yes, you even told me you knew nothing of Bianca's whereabouts when I met you on the street. If I hadn't followed you here, I might never have seen Bianca. No, I wouldn't have seen her. You and your lies.
Octavio, no. No, put down that knife.
Lies, all of it.
No, don't. Help! That will close your lying mouth. There. Choke those lying words.
Put down that knife. Octavio, stop it. Oh, no.
Dead. You've killed him. Flee. Get out of here. You've killed him. His face staring at you. Yes, at you. Out the door, quickly. Now, down the back street. Run. Keep running. The police, they'll be here soon. Down this alley. Now safe for a while. But his face, those eyes following you. Get away from them. Get away. Get away.
I want a room for the night.
All right, sir. We have one left on the third floor.
Does it face the street?
Yes, the corner room. Did you want one facing the court?
No. I can't stand to be hemmed in. Are there any fire exits going past the windows?
No, I'm sorry.
Never mind, so much the better.
Someone else in your party?
No. Show me the room, please.
You keep looking over your shoulder. I thought...
The room, man. I want to sleep.
Yes, sir. Right this way, please. Here it is.
Thank you.
It's a very comfortable room. Now, if you want anything, just ring.
No.
Why? What is it, sir? What's wrong?
It's nothing. I thought I saw someone.
Oh, why do you draw the curtains?
I don't like to have people looking in my windows.
But you're on the 3rd floor, and across the street there, those are business houses.
You say there are no fire exits outside the window?
No, none at all.
That will be all.
Such a clear night, you really need some air, and such a beautifully full moon.
I'll look after my own health if you don't mind. I said that will be all.
I'm sorry, sir. Good night.
Oh, just a minute, sir. How far are we from the center of town?
6 miles. The Apennines are that way to the west. We're on the outskirts of Genoa here.
Thank you. Good night.
You want to be called in the morning?
No. I'll be up early.
Very well, sir. Good night.
At last. Alone in this room. I'm safe here. The police will search. But they will not know who killed Filippo. They will not know unless...
Bianca will tell. You didn't think of that, did you? You must leave. You must get out of Genoa. Now. At once.
Yes. Now at once I must. Back to the mountains. I'll be free in the mountains. And the face, it cannot follow me there. No, it cannot follow me there. Six days in this wilderness. Water. A brook. My tongue, it's parched. Now I can drink. Now at last I can take a drink. Thank goodness for this brook.
Is that a scar on your face?
No, I have no scar.
Look closer, there, on your right cheek.
It is a scar. But it can't be. I never had one.
No, you didn't, did you? But remember, he had one. Yes. Behind you. Look.
You! No, there's no one there. But the reflection in the brook. That is my face. The scar. In my hair. Blonde. My hair was always dark.
But his was light, remember? He had blonde hair.
A scar. My hair turning. It haunts me. His face. Everything about him, even out here. I must get out of these mountains before I go mad. A town. A city in the distance. A campanella. It must be Florence. I must risk going down. I can't bear it up here any longer. I can't bear it. I can't. Dr. Bichetti.
Yes, come in. Here, sit down. Cigarette?
No, thank you.
You mind if I smoke?
No, Doctor,
No, don't be nervous. I'm your friend.
Doctor, look at me.
Yes, I am.
At my face, look close.
Well?
What do you see?
Refinement. Under a heavy beard, of course.
Is that all? No marks of any sort, such as a scar?
No scar.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Then, doctor, tell me. You're a great doctor. Why do I see a scar on the right side of my face every time I look at myself?
How long have you seen this scar?
2 weeks, a month. I've lost track of the exact time. It's horrible. The way it keeps haunting.
Yes, I begin to understand. Has an unusual occurrence overtaken your family? Someone close pass away?
No. What business is that of yours? I came here to ask about the scar, not to be cross-examined like a...
There. No, I only want to help you.
I am sorry, Doctor. Pass away. Family. Oh, yes. My cousin, he died last month.
And did he have a scar? Similar to the one you mentioned, I mean?
No. Yes, he did. But perhaps I...
Our minds are delicate mechanisms, sometimes hard to control. You undoubtedly were very attached to your cousin, were you not?
In a way, we saw a great deal of each other.
And no doubt you think of him often. Although why you should imagine that you see... How long since you've worked? I see by the form the nurse gave you to fill out that you're an artist.
Several months.
No, I can't be sure, but that may explain this phenomenon in part. You should keep yourself occupied. Suppose we start by recommending work. Lots of it.
You really think it will help me, Doctor?
Definitely.
Whatever you say.
Just a minute. I know of someone. Do you do portraits, by the way?
Portraits? Yes.
Well, I can help you then.
You can help me? How? What?
You're to stop at this address at 11 tomorrow. Ask for Signor Fioro. He'll be expecting you. He's had every artist in Florence do his portrait. Insists his likeness will hang in the palace before he dies. He's a very exacting sitter. Good luck.
Doctor, I don't see why you trust me this way.
I am a doctor. I like to think of myself as being one to help a fellow man. Now, you need help. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
But what about your fee? After all, I just can't...
You can take care of that after you've proven yourself with Signor Fioro. Yes, after you've satisfied the Signor with your work.
One moment more. Now, Signor Fioro. Steady.
Oh, that'll be enough for today.
One last touch.
Oh,
There.
Oh, no, I must dress now. I have a dinner engagement. I'll have time to sit tomorrow at 2. You know, Octavio, you're a gifted portraitist. The outline was very satisfactory. Now, let me see how you've progressed with the details.
Wouldn't you rather wait to see the completed work?
Oh, no nonsense. I'm proud of it thus far. Let me see it.
If you insist.
Oh. No. Well, that's not me.
I tried to...
What have you done with my portrait?
Signor...
What have you done to it? Answer me.
I don't know.
You don't know. You've ruined it. That's what you've done. You've ruined the only picture I've ever considered buying. Look at it.
Signor Fioro.
Go ahead. Just look at it. Now, is that me, I ask you? Is that me?
No, sir.
Are those my eyes? Is that my nose, my mouth? Do I have that scar? No. That picture is frightful. Take it out of here. I might have known Dr. Fischetti would send me one of his crazy patients. Take that away from here. You hear me? Get out. Don't ever let me set eyes on you again. Get out.
I fled from the man's place, Dr. Giano, into the hills beyond Florence. There, in a simple hut, I set to work to erase forever from my mind the phantom face which haunted me constantly. I set to work to reproduce it on Signor Fioro's canvas. All the ghastly details of the face which stared up at me from the floor at that osteria in Genoa where my victim fell. The protruding eyes, the jagged scar, the teeth glistening like fangs. I poured all the skill of my art, all the power of my emotion into this last desperate attempt to free my soul. And here is the finished work. It represents the hours of torture and agony I've undergone. My atonement, my penance for my crime. You can see it in every brushstroke. You must help me, Dr. Giano. You must buy it. You must.
One moment. Those lines, that distinctive brushstroke, the excellence of detail. Why, this resembles... Why, this is Caccio's work.
You recognize it, then?
But of course. Then you are the one who sent those canvases from Genoa. You are Caccio.
Yes, Doctor. Now, will you help me? Now, will you buy...
But we have some of your work in there being judged.
Oh, they are of minor importance. I must have the money.
Wait now. Listen to me. Listen closely. You are a famous man.
No. No one but you knows my real identity.
Ah, but I'm not the only one who knows your real identity.
Who else? I must not be seen here.
Wait. Don't run away. I know you're innocent. I believe everything you've told me. I knew your story even before you came here, but I didn't interrupt you because I wanted you to corroborate.
Who told you?
Bianca.
You know Bianca?
As a connoisseur of art, should I not know the daughter of the great Pascal? Wait here now. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Bianca? Bianca, come here.
No.
Yes, Dr. Janu.
Come here, my dear. Bianca, he has come back.
Ottavio. Ottavio.
Bianca.
Ottavio, don't speak. I know all the facts now. I know Philip was lying.
Then you will not turn me over to the police for the murder.
Listen to me, Ottavio. We must go to the police. We must go to them and tell them everything. And I will stand by now.
That is wise, Bianca. Ottavio is a famous artist. The people love his work. The police will be convinced that he has done penance enough when they see the painting he has painted.
By your face, I see that you've suffered much, Ottavio. Come with me to the police and free yourself from your pain.
To be really free. A free man.
I will stand by you. I know you will be free.
I have regained my strength already, Bianca. Do I have anything to fear if you will stand beside me?
Listen, don't you hear them? They've chosen your painting. Come, Ottavio. Walk with me into the gallery and accept their acclaim.
From the time-worn pages of the past, we have brought you The Phantom Picture. Bellkeeper!
The night has grown a little warmer, so we're leaving the living room behind and stepping out onto the back porch of the cabin, where the mountain air feels cooler against our skin. Around us, the enormous trees sway gently in the darkness, and the forest stretches silently beyond the porch. With the old radio beside us, we'll spend a little while out here with the haunting hour and No Escape from 1945, followed by Murder at Midnight and The House Where Death Lives.
Considerable imagination enters into the planning of the supposedly perfect murder. Considerable imagination is used so that time, place, alibi, and evidence are dealt with conclusively. Yet the most important piece of evidence that can expose the murderer and his crime is most often left intact. His imagination. His mind. 8 o'clock of a foggy April evening. Paul Perry, in his penthouse apartment overlooking a backyard of rubbish and the East River, is very busy tonight, planning murder. Simple murder. First, he prepares his props. A chair is in the way. An end table obscures the path just a little. And that floor lamp might be turned over and broken in his rush to the window. The window. That's right. The window. The window through which Paul Perry will fling his wife and watch her plunge 16 floors to the yard below. Simple and final murder. The stage has been set. But first, there is a witness to dispose of.
Excuse me, Mr. Perry, but what should I do about Mrs. Perry's dinner? It's getting cold.
Never mind, Hannah. Mrs. Perry is probably eating out.
Yes, sir. Will there be anything else, Mr. Perry?
No. No, I don't think so. As soon as you finish your work, Hannah, you can take the evening off. The stage has been set. But Mrs. Perry is working to foil her own murder. Wearing her gray coat and a red pork pie hat, Mrs. Perry left her penthouse apartment in the afternoon. Now it is after 8 o'clock. And where is Mrs. Perry?
4th Precinct, Homicide, Lieutenant Dugan speaking. Yeah. Okay.
My name is Joan Perry, Mrs. Joan Perry, and I want you to protect me from my husband.
Hold everything, lady. You're in the wrong division. This is Homicide.
I know. My husband is planning to murder me.
How do you know?
I know.
Has he threatened you?
No.
Have you any evidence of his planning to murder you?
No.
Well, I give up. Why does he want to murder you?
Because I won't give him a divorce. Oh, you've got to protect me. He's going to kill me. I know, I tell you, I know.
Has he hit you or beaten you at any time?
Oh, no.
Are there any grounds on which we can issue a warrant for his arrest?
I don't want him arrested. Then he'll suspect that I know.
Then what do you want from me?
I want you to protect me.
Well, lady, you're in the wrong place. What you need is a private bodyguard. Excuse me. 4th Precinct, Homicide, Lieutenant Dugan speaking. Yeah. Hold it. Mrs. Perry! I'll call you back in a minute. Mrs. Perry! Give me the front desk. Hey, Joe, a lady wearing a gray coat and a red hat is leaving the building. Stop her. Oh. No, never mind.
Something's wrong with the switch. The lights don't go on. Paul! Hannah! Is anybody... Ah! Good morning, Mr. Perry.
Good morning, Hannah. Well, you needn't bother with a setting for Mrs. Perry. She called last night to say that she was staying at her mother's for a few days.
Yes, sir.
Well, what's on the menu this morning?
Orange juice, eggs and sausages, cake and coffee.
Great. I'm hungry.
I'll get it, Mr. Perry. It's the delivery boy from the cleaners to pick up Mrs. Perry's clothes.
It's the... what?
The delivery boy for Mrs. Perry's clothes.
Tell the boy to come in here.
Oh, you want the delivery boy in here?
Yes, bring him in.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Perry.
Shouldn't have jumped down Hannah's throat like that. It's probably some mistake.
Now, what's cooking, mister?
You're here for Mrs. Perry's clothes?
You got it the first time.
Well, when did she give you the order?
She was in the store first thing this morning.
She came into your store this morning?
That's right. Hey, what is this, a 3rd degree?
Huh? Oh, no. No. You see, Mrs. Perry is staying at her mother's for a few days, and this sounds like a practical joke. Can you describe her?
And how? She's kind of neat looking, and she was wearing a gray coat with a red hat, if you call that a hat.
That's Joan. But last night...
Look, do I get the clothes or don't I?
What? Oh, you'd better come back some other time.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? I haven't got all day to hang around.
Maybe she's all right. Maybe she didn't get hurt. Oh, but that's ridiculous. 16 stories down to the yard and no ledges to land on while falling. But I'd better make certain. No, it's a clean drop down to the yard. Can't see her from here with this fog. Maybe she's not there. But she's got to be. She's got to. I'd better go down to see for myself. Can't see her. But she's here someplace. You just don't get up and walk away after you fall 16 floors. You don't. No, you don't. Maybe behind this box. No, she's not here. She's not here. Joan, where are you? Why are you hiding? Better watch it. I'm starting to act like a lunatic. There must be a logical explanation to all this. Maybe she fell into the river. Yes, that's it. She fell into the river and was swept away with the current. But then, who was in the tailor shop this morning? Yes, Hannah. What is it?
There's a man here to see Mrs. Perry.
Well, did you tell him she's away for a few days?
He says that Mrs. Perry made an appointment to see him here.
Where is he?
In the foyer.
All right, tell him I'll see him.
Yes, sir.
How do you do, Mr. Perry? Harvey's my name. Hope I'm not disturbing you. But your wife made an appointment this morning to see me today at 2:30, and here it is, 2:30, right on the button. Always prompt. That's me. It inspires confidence.
You saw my wife this morning?
Just missed her by a few minutes. I get to my office at 10 every morning, right on the button, always prompt, but yes, I was a little late this morning.
Well, then, with whom did she make that appointment?
My secretary took care of the details. She opens the office every morning. A very efficient young lady, Miss Shepherd is. Yes, sir, very efficient.
Mr. Harvey, I think your secretary made a mistake.
What? Why, what do you mean?
Well, you see, my wife couldn't have been in your office this morning because she's with her mother in the country since last night. It must be two other people.
My gosh, this is something, isn't it? I wonder how Miss Shepherd made such a mistake. She's very efficient. Do you mind if I use your phone? I'd like to call my office.
Help yourself.
Thank you. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance. Hello? Miss Shepherd? Harvey speaking. I'm checking on that 2:30 appointment you arranged for me this morning. There seems to be some misunderstanding. Yes? Yes, Mrs. Perry. And the address? By gosh, that's right. Just a moment. Well, Mr. Perry, my secretary just confirmed this meeting. She herself spoke to your wife this morning.
Ask her to describe Mrs. Perry.
Well, Miss Shepherd, what did this Mrs. Perry look like? Yes, young, good-looking, wearing a gray coat and a red hat. Just a moment. Anything else, Mr. Perry?
No.
That's all, Miss Shepherd. I'll be back at the office within the hour. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm calling my wife at dinner time, and I'll ask her about it. Sorry that you had to come here on a wild goose chase.
Oh, it's all in the day's work. Oh, by the way, if you should ever want to get in touch with me, here's my card. Good day.
Frank Harvey, broker, life insurance, accident insurance.
Hello?
Hello, Mimi, darling.
I was wondering when you'd call. What time are you coming over?
About 7. Mimi.
Yes?
Do you know a man by the name of Frank Harvey?
No. Should I?
I don't know.
Is anything wrong?
Wrong? I know there's nothing wrong, but it's a little late for April Fool's Day.
Are you sure you're all right? You sound as if this fog is getting you.
The fog? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. See you at 7.
I'll be waiting.
She said the fog is getting me. The fog. Maybe it is. Hello?
I'd like to speak with Mr. Paul Perry.
Speaking.
My name is Baxter. I'm the credit manager at the Mapleton department store.
Very interesting.
There's a Mrs. Perry here, and she wants to open a charge account with us. She told...
There's who?
Mrs. Perry. Mrs. Joan Perry.
And she's in the store now?
Why, certainly.
What does she look like?
I beg your pardon?
Describe her. What's she wearing?
Just a moment. She's wearing a gray coat and a red hat.
Keep her there. Don't let her get away. I'll be right over.
Paul Perry had planned the perfect crime. He decided to do away with his wife, Joan, in order to marry Mimi Foster. He hit his wife over the head and threw her out of the window to the backyard, 16 stories below. But, strangely, the next day, there were indications she might not have been killed despite her fall. First, her body was not to be found when Paul went to the yard to look for it. Then, several people told him they had spoken with his wife that very day. And finally, when Mr. Baxter, the credit manager of the Mapleton department store, called him to say Mrs. Perry was in his office to open a charge account, Paul frantically told him to keep her there.
Which way to the credit manager's office?
Take an aisle on your left.
Yes? Well, where is she? Where is who? My wife, Joan Perry. You called and said she was here. Well, where is she?
I'm sure I don't know.
Well, someone called me a few minutes ago, said his name was Baxter. Is your name Baxter?
Well, yes, but I didn't call you.
It's a trap. That's what it is. A trap. And I walked right into it. But who wants to trap me? Who? That man on the phone said his name was Baxter. It wasn't Baxter. But whoever he is, he can't know anything. Say, maybe I didn't get a phone call from Baxter. Maybe I'm just letting my imagination run away with me. Yes. Yes, that's it. No one called. No one.
It's the delivery boy from the cleaners to pick up Mrs. Perry's clothes.
Look, do I get the clothes or don't I? Harvey's my name. Your wife made an appointment. Always prompt. That's me.
Stop it! Stop it! I've got to get hold of myself. I can't give myself away to Mimi.
Hello, darling.
Sorry I'm late, Mimi.
I suppose you had the usual trouble trying to get away from your wife.
She's not home. Mimi, let's go away. Far away, someplace where no one will know us, where no one will bother us.
It wouldn't be right.
Okay, then forget it. Forget it for now, anyway. Come on, let's get going.
All right, darling. I'll be ready in a minute.
Hope the fog lets up soon. Might as well be in London.
How do you like it? How do you like my new hat?
Where did you get it?
I just bought it today.
Take it off.
Take it off? Why? I like it.
I said take it off. It's Joan's hat.
Oh, Paul, why must everything remind you of Joan?
Take it off!
All right. I'll take it off.
I'm sorry. It's just that I hate her so.
I know.
Darling, let's not stay here all night gabbing about her. We're going out to have fun.
Yes. Yes, we're going out to have fun.
All right, then. Let's go.
Where to?
Haven't you heard? The circus is in town.
I haven't had such fun since I was a kid.
I'm glad. Darling, we'll always have fun, won't we?
Of course, dear. Why did you ask?
Nothing or nobody will stand in our way.
Now stop being morbid. Come on, I want to see the sideshows.
Hello, Mimi.
Why, Frank, how are you? Oh, I almost forgot. Frank, this is Paul Perry.
Oh, it's all right, Mimi. I've already met Mr. Harvey.
Harvey? Paul, this is Frank Dugan.
I don't know by what name you know him, but he was at my house this afternoon as Mr. Harvey. Oh, by the way, Mr. Harvey, did you sell many insurance policies today?
Look, Paul, a joke's a joke.
Just a minute, Mimi. I'm afraid, my friend, that you're confusing me with someone else. I've never seen you before in my life, and my name isn't Harvey.
Well, if that's the way you want it, pleased to meet you, Mr. Dugan.
Same here. Well, I have to look for my friend.
Call me, Frank, when you get a free moment.
I will, Mimi. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Frank. Now, Paul, what was all this nonsense about some insurance?
I tell you, Mimi, that man came to see Joan this afternoon about some insurance.
Either you're drunk or you're imagining things. And I haven't seen you take a drink in the last 2 hours.
That Dugan or Harvey even gave me his business card.
So what?
So what? That card said Frank Harvey, broker, life insurance, accident insurance.
Harvey may have given you such a card, but I'm certain that Frank Dugan didn't.
What makes you so certain that Dugan and Harvey aren't one and the same person?
Because Frank Dugan happens to be a police lieutenant with the homicide squad. You've been acting strangely all evening.
Strangely? Please, darling, don't nag.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm worried.
What about?
You silly.
There's nothing to worry about.
I hope you're right.
Maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe I never saw Harvey. But he gave me that business card. At least I think he did. That card. I must get that card. It's in my blue suit, I think. And I've got to get rid of Mimi. I've got to get home and find that card.
Thanks for taking me home, darling.
I'll call you in the morning.
You're so abrupt. It's as if you're anxious to get rid of me.
I've got to get home. Good night, Mimi. That card. Frank Harvey, broker, life insurance, accident insurance, 75 Johnson Place. So I wasn't dreaming. I wasn't having nightmares. For a while I was beginning to doubt my own sanity. But here it is, all right. And now to find the house. 75 Johnson Place.
Hello. Has Lieutenant Dugan come in yet? In 15 minutes? Well, please tell him that Mimi Foster called. I think that something's happened to Mr. Paul Perry. Will you tell him to meet me at Mr. Perry's apartment on East 73rd Street the moment he comes in? Thank you. Goodbye.
Hey, buddy. You help a fella out?
What's that?
I ain't had nothing to eat all day, mister. You spare a dime? I'm hungry, mister. I've been hungry all day.
I'll make it worth your while if you'll tell me where Johnson Place is.
Oh, this is Johnson Place. What number?
75.
Yeah, let's see. That's right along here. Come on, I'll show you, mister. Yeah, that's 67, 71. And there's an empty lot. Yeah, and it's right here.
79. There is no 75.
Maybe it's on the other side of the street.
No, there's nothing on the other side of the street. Empty spaces, only empty spaces.
Hello, Paul.
What are you doing here? In front of my door.
I was worried, and when I called and there was no answer, I came right over. I didn't phone from the lobby. I came right up in the elevator. I was just ringing your doorbell. Where were you?
I just stepped out for a pack of cigarettes. Come in. Sit down.
Paul,
Yes.
what's eating you?
Not a thing. I feel great.
But before at the circus,
I took a walk and the fog cleared my head. Sit down. I'll get you a drink. You look as if you could use one. Just like last night. The same scene, same fog. The path to the window in the living room. Hannah out for the evening. But tonight I have a new leading lady. Well, what shall we drink to?
Let's toast your quick divorce and our happy marriage.
Very nicely put. And I drink to you, my sweet little double-crossing wench. You dropped your drink, my pet.
I'm going home. You're drunk.
You're not going home. Sit down.
What do you want?
This is goodbye, Mimi.
Well, that suits me fine. Goodbye.
Sit down. You don't understand. This is goodbye. Curtains. Fade out.
No. No.
Dugan can't help you now. Nobody can. Nobody helped Joan last night.
Joan?
Where were you watching from when she went out the window?
Oh!
Go on. Go on. Yell your head off. You'll never be heard above those river noises.
Paul, I don't want to die.
Oh, it doesn't hurt. Ask Joan. She'll tell you.
Oh.
It's as easy as falling off a log. Only this way, it's falling out the window. And you've got a farewell symphony. Listen.
Oh.
That's beautiful music.
Why? Why do you want to kill me?
Because you're the only witness to last night.
No.
Because you're trying to throw me over for Dugan.
No.
Because you're going to turn me in so that I can't stand in your way.
No.
Because I killed for you in the first place.
No, that's not true. I didn't know about Joan until you told me, and I love you, you poor fool. I love you.
You lie. I don't believe
It's
you.
the truth.
You think you can trick me again like you've been doing all day?
I don't know what you're talking about.
First for the cleaners, dressing up as Joan, then getting Dugan to pose as a phony insurance salesman.
No, tonight at the circus was the first time I'd seen Frank in a month.
Ha, it's a shame. You would have made a great actress.
You've got to believe me. I'm telling the truth. No, please. Paul, no!
I got here just in time.
Frank, he suddenly went crazy.
No, he didn't. He's as sane as you are, Mimi. Wait till I put the cuffs on him.
And he's not dead.
No, I'm not dead.
Well, that'll keep you, Perry. You're under arrest.
I'll sue the state for this.
Oh, no, you won't. Murder is a tough rap to beat.
You're crazy. You can't prove murder without the corpus delicti.
Mrs. Perry, or what there's left of her, is on a slab at the morgue. I was too late last night.
But she jumped.
Just as Mimi almost jumped. No good, Perry. Besides, I heard your confession.
Frank, how did you know?
We expected this second attempt at murder. We couldn't prevent the first, but you weren't in any danger, Mimi. We knew exactly what he would do, step by step. We planned it so.
What do you mean?
We knew he killed his wife, but we needed a confession. So we worked on the only part of him we knew would be vulnerable, his mind. No matter how well planned a murder may be, the murderer can't escape himself. No matter how you look at it, there's no escape.
It's not just an ordinary cane, my dear.
Alec.
It's a sword cane, see? Calhoun used it when he killed his wife, right where you're standing.
Alec, you killed Sanders.
Exactly.
And now you're going to kill me.
Yes.
No. Keep away from
I'm
me.
sorry.
Keep away.
My dear.
Midnight, the witching hour when the night is darkest, our fears the strongest, and our strength at its lowest ebb. Midnight, when the graves gape open and death strikes. How? You'll learn the answer in just a minute in The House Where Death Lived. And now, Murder at Midnight. Tales of mystery and terror by radio's masters of the macabre. Our story is a ghostly nightmare by one of radio's best-known mystery writers, Robert Newman. Its title, The House Where Death Lived. A large rambling house on top of a hill. A house whose windows are either shuttered or broken. A rusty iron fence surrounds it, and its grounds are waste and uncared for. A car grinds slowly up the hill, stops before the main gate, and two men get out. One of them is gray-haired but vigorous. The other wears a chauffeur's uniform. They push open the heavy gate, start up the gravel path.
Quite a joint.
You could hardly expect it to be a show place after being empty for more than 10 years.
It's open.
Yes. Well, I'm glad we didn't have to force it. All right, Sanders. You can go back to the car and wait for me. I should be out in about a half an hour or so.
You mean you're going in alone?
Why, yes. Somehow I don't think you're exactly suited by temperament for psychic research.
Okay, Doc. I'll be waiting for you back in the car.
Right. Now, let's see. I suppose the best place to start would be...
Good evening.
What? Oh, I'm awfully sorry. I hope I haven't made a mistake. This is the Calhoun house, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, this is very embarrassing. I was down to see the trustees just this morning. They gave me permission to go through the place and told me that there was no one living here, that no one had lived here for many years.
As you can see, that's not quite true. Not that it matters. I lead a rather lonely life, and I'm very glad you came. I'd be more than happy to show you around.
Well, you're very kind. My name is Goff, Dr. Alexander Goff.
Dr. Goff.
For the past few years, I've been specializing in psychic research.
Oh, yes.
You've heard of me?
I'm sorry, no. But I do know that scientists, specialists in psychical research, have been interested in the house for many years. There have been several books written about it.
I read about it in the series of studies that Kinsey did. He said it was one of the most fertile fields for manifestations he'd ever come across. It has a long history of apparitions and hauntings.
That's very true. And now, would you like to look around?
I'd like that very much.
Very well. I imagine the best place to begin is with the cellar. This way.
The cellar? That's where Mrs. Calhoun was killed, wasn't it?
Yes. I keep the door locked now for that and for several other reasons.
May I?
No, wait, don't try to go down. Have you a match?
Why, yes. There aren't any stairs.
Exactly. That's how Mrs. Calhoun was killed. The stairs had become rotten and Calhoun took them out, put in that ladder. Mrs. Calhoun didn't know it. She tried to go down, fell, and broke her neck.
But she wasn't just killed. She was murdered, wasn't she?
Well, that's hard to say. I don't think even Calhoun could tell you whether it was deliberate or not. For a long time, people didn't even suspect what had happened. They thought that she'd run away, disappeared. However, after she was killed, Calhoun buried her down there in the cellar. You see, over there, near that big flagstone.
Oh, I see. Well, after that, there was something about a gardener, wasn't there?
Yes, Burroughs. He had helped Calhoun take out the stairs. Considerably later, he was working in the cellar and found some bones, and he put two and two together
and went to the police.
No, he did a lot better than that, from his own point of view. Shall we go back into the parlor?
Oh, yes, of course.
I'll just shut this door again. Yeah. Burroughs began blackmailing Calhoun. Calhoun paid for a while, and then one day he called Burroughs in here, into the parlor. He was sitting over there at that desk. He had his cane with him. The cane that's on the desk there now. You can look at it if you like.
Well, thank you. I would like to look at it.
Twist the handle and pull on it.
A sword cane?
Yes. He killed Burroughs right here in this room. That stain on the carpet, there's his blood. This time he didn't even try to get away with it. He called in the police, and he was tried and sent to an institution.
Yes, but that's what I don't understand. If Calhoun had committed 2 murders, why wasn't he sent to jail or hanged?
Because no one knew whether he was sane or not. As a matter of fact, I don't think Calhoun knew himself. You see, when they asked him why he had killed his wife and Burroughs, he said he had to, that he'd been told to.
Told to? By whom?
Well, he wasn't sure. By voices. He said they told him that they lived here in this house before him, that they had killed, and that he would have to kill too.
Excellent. Just what I've been looking for and what I've hoped for. A house with a tradition of hauntings, where each generation is affected by that tradition and adds to it. What's the matter?
They've come for me. They're weighing me down, dragging me back.
They? Who? Oh, you're ill. Here, let me help you.
No, it's no use. You can't pick me up. It's too much on my hands. On my head.
Where is he?
He was there, right there on the floor. I tried to pick him up and put him on the couch, but I couldn't lift him. Now he's gone.
Oh, now look, Doc, if he fell down, if he was as weak as you said it... Hey, wait a minute. Hey, what did he look like?
Well, he was quite old, about 70, and very tall and thin. He had white hair and a white goatee.
Holy smokes.
What's the matter?
Well, I was waiting outside for you. The guy that lives just down the hill came by, and we kind of talked a little.
Yes?
I told him you were inside here, and you described Calhoun to me, the guy that used to live here. And the old gent you say you spoke to sounds just like him.
But it couldn't have been. Calhoun is still in an institution.
No, he's not. At least not exactly. That's how this guy happened to talk about it. You see, he just read in the paper that Calhoun had died yesterday.
Sanders?
Yeah?
That was Calhoun's ghost.
Oh, now look,
It was, I tell you. It has to be. This is what I've been looking for years. An apparition that manifests itself without a medium or any apparatus. It's exactly what I need for the last chapter of my book. And I'm going to stay here until he appears again.
Calhoun? Calhoun? Where are you? Why don't you come back? I'm waiting for you.
Oh, it's no use. 2 days now and not a sign of him. Maybe Sanders was right. Maybe I did imagine the whole thing. Either that... Wait a minute. He didn't die here. He died at the asylum. He'd lived here all his life, committed 2 murders here. Perhaps the aura, the forces here, were strong enough to evoke him once, but not to bring him back again. His wife and the gardener, they did die here. If I could establish contact, I might be able to evoke them. Or else Or else if someone else died here, someone I knew and someone that knew me... Calhoun! Is that right? Is that what I have to do? What? Who's there?
Me, Doc. Sanders.
Oh, just a second.
Oh, what a night. It's blowing like all get out.
What do you want, Sanders?
Well, the missus thought she's getting a little worried about you. She thought you might be running low on food.
Oh, no, I still have plenty. I haven't been eating much.
Any luck?
No, he hasn't materialized again, but I'm sure he will. I know he will.
If someone else died here, someone you knew, and someone that knew you.
Yes.
What's the matter, Doc? Hey, why are you staring at me that way? Doc!
I'm sorry, Sanders. Sanders, I was just thinking that if you stayed here with me, it might help.
But I thought you said I was all wrong for this kind of stuff. You know I don't believe in ghosts, anything like that.
Well, I did say that, Sanders, but... Oh, this place is different. This is such a powerful, fertile field for psychic manifestations that I think if you did stay, we could cure your skepticism permanently.
Yeah? How?
Well, this is such a perfect night for an evocation. Listen.
I don't hear anything. Just a storm.
Listen hard. There it is again. It's down in the cellar.
Where's that?
It's back there.
Where?
Go ahead, run. You're quicker than I am, Sanders. Run, hurry.
Okay, but I still don't hear anything.
A man with an obsession in a haunted house. A man with a corpse on his hands as the clock strikes 12 for...
Murder at midnight.
And now, to continue with our story. It's just a moment later, and Dr. Goff is still standing by the open cellar door. Lighting a candle, he peers down to where Sanders' body lies huddled on the flagstones below.
Sanders? Sanders? I think I better make sure. Sure. What's this? Commander Holmes. Is this? Well, now, let's see. He's dead, all right. Very dead. Neck broken in 2 places. I'm sorry, Sanders. Very sorry. But science is a hard mistress. I've been working on my book for 7 years. This is the first chance I've had to make detailed and objective observations on a specific set of phenomena. And when Calhoun didn't materialize again, I'm sure you understand. The only problem now is the police. They're apt to be very uncompromising about something like this. If there were only some way that I could... I know. The car. It's quite late and with the storm blowing, there's not likely to be anyone around. Yeah. Oh, come on, Sanders. You and I are going to take a little trip. Now, we're almost there, Sanders. Just a little farther. Here we are. Now, let's see. Well, you turned the car around before you came in, so it's headed downhill. That's splendid. Very considerate. Now, open the door and put you in. Oh, up. Just make sure you don't fall sideways. That you stay behind the wheel. Yeah, that's it. Oh, is there anything else? Anything I've forgotten? I don't think so. Well, just take the brake off. And shut the door. And wait. There's no telling how far she'll go, especially with the streets so bumpy. I only hope that she'll go far enough to pick up plenty of speed, so that when she does, she's swinging to the right. Yeah. And now I wait. Sanders? Sanders! Where are you? It's been 4 or 5 days now. Why haven't you come back? Haven't you wanted to? Or haven't you been able to find a way? This is where you died, remember? Down here in the cellar. Are you down there? Sanders? Are you down there? No. Not down there. Not anywhere. What's that? Yes? Oh, who's that? Who's there?
It's me, dear, Jean.
What do you want, Jean?
I want to talk to you. Let me in, dear, please.
Just a second.
Alec. Oh, I'm so glad to see you, dear.
I asked you, what do you want? Why did you come here?
Why? It's been almost a week now since you've been home. Have you any idea how worried I've been? You didn't even phone me after Sanders was killed.
I'm sorry, I just never thought of phoning you. I had other things on my mind.
How did it happen, Alec?
You read the verdict of the inquest. He probably fell asleep at the wheel waiting for me. The brakes slipped, the car rolled down the hill, and crash.
Poor Sanders. Somehow I can't help feeling...
Feeling what?
I don't know. Perhaps it's this horrible old house. Everything about it is just plain evil. Oh, Alec, why don't you give it all up?
Give what up?
This obsession of yours. You started writing your book, doing psychical research to prove that there were no such things as apparitions or ghosts.
Suppose I found out that I was wrong.
What?
Yes, what would you say if I told you that I'd already seen one apparition here, and that I was expecting to see another one?
Alec, oh no.
Oh, yes, Jean. The first evening I came here, I saw Calhoun. I talked to him. He showed me around the house, and later on I discovered that he had died the day before. I waited for him to come back again, but he never did. And I finally realized why. He couldn't come back because he hadn't died here. He had died at the sanitarium. But now, I'm waiting for Sanders to come back.
Sanders? But he didn't die here either. He died?
Yes, Jean.
I don't like it here, Alec. I'm afraid. I'm going.
No, Jean. Don't go. You can help me.
Huh?
Come on in here. Into the parlor.
But Alec.
Come on, Jean. Later I'll tell you a very interesting story about this room, about something that happened here a long time ago.
But all right, Alec.
That's a good girl. You know, Jean, I've just realized I've been very stupid. Calhoun couldn't come back again because he didn't die here. Sanders did die here, but he wasn't buried here. And now I'm beginning to think that a spirit can only materialize in the place where its body is.
But what's that got to do with me?
Dear, does anyone know that you came here tonight?
Why, no, but...
Good.
What do you mean? And what are you doing with that cane?
You remember I said I was going to tell you a story about something that had happened here in this room? Well, this cane played an important part in it. You see, it's not just an ordinary cane. This is a sword cane. It's what Calhoun used when he killed his wife, right where you're standing.
Alec, you killed Sanders.
Exactly.
And now you're going to kill me.
Yes, dear. I am going to kill you. And I'm going to bury you right here, down in the cellar where Calhoun buried his wife. Then at least you will be able to come back. No, don't. Don't try and run away. It won't do any good. You see, I locked the door.
No. Keep away from me.
I'm sorry.
Keep away.
My
Help!
dear.
No!
Now, smooth up the gravel a little. She's covered well. There. That ought to do it.
Very nice, Doctor. Very nice indeed. You didn't do quite as neat a job as I did, but you did pretty...
Calhoun.
Yes, Doctor.
You're dead. But you did come back.
Yes, I came back to tell you how grateful I am to you.
Grateful? For what?
For having, shall we say, relieved me. You see, there's a curse on this house. When I was alive and lived here, even before I killed my wife and Burroughs, I saw the ghosts of those who had died before I was born. It was they who made me kill, because once I did kill, they were free.
I don't understand.
Don't you? As long as this house stands, someone must haunt it. Until I died, it was haunted by those whom I had killed. When I died, it became my job. I thought it would be years before I could find someone to take my place, and then you came along.
You mean...
Yes, Doctor, yes, the curse, the evil that was spawned here has been passed on to you. Now it's haunted by those whom you killed, and I am free and can rest in peace. But you must stay here and live with the evil you created until you die.
No, I won't stay.
Yes, you will, Doctor. Oh, I didn't believe it either. I thought I could leave whenever I wanted to, but I found that I couldn't. I had to stay until they took me away. When you try to leave, you'll find out why.
But I won't stay. I tell you, I won't. Neither you nor they can make me stay. Nothing can make me stay. No. What's more, you're right about this place. It is evil. But I'm not going to let that evil continue. It must be destroyed, along with every stick and stone in this house.
And just how do you propose to do that?
I'll show you. With fire. This can of kerosene. That pile of lumber there.
It won't do any good. Take my word for it.
No, you watch. There. The whole cellar, the whole house will go now.
Yes, Doctor, but you won't go.
I won't. You watch me.
But you can't go without me, Doc.
What?
Don't you remember? You carried me out to the car. You've got to take me with you.
Yes, Doctor, your chauffeur.
Let go of me, Sanders. Let go. I can't take you with me.
And you got to take me too, Alec.
No, Jane, no. Let go. Both of you.
You see, now you know why I couldn't go either. What dragged me back and weighed me down.
Please.
Now you know why you're going to have to stay here.
I won't stay. I tell you, I won't. Not even if I have to take both Sanders and Jean with me.
I'm afraid that won't do any good, Doctor. You see, the ladder isn't very strong.
It broke. It broke. I'm trapped here.
Goodbye, Doctor. If you don't mind, I'll leave you now for good.
No! Oh! Somebody!
The flames roar higher and higher as Dr. Goff screams and staggers backward. Far away, a bell starts tolling for
Murder at midnight.
remember to be with us again when death...
It's much later now, and we've come back inside the cabin, climbing the narrow wooden stairs to the little library in the attic. Through the open window, the lake lies dark and still while the tall trees move gently in the night breeze. Surrounded by old books and the quiet creaks of the cabin, we settle in and turn the radio up once more. Next, we'll hear The Whistler with Hasty Conclusion from 1947, followed by The Whisperer and Tea Time for Teenagers from 1951.
Look for the signal circle sign in yellow and black that identifies friendly dealer-owned signal service stations from Canada to Mexico. And now The Whistler's strange story. Hasty Conclusion.
Professor Wagner sat in his office in the old brick chemistry building, a late issue of the Chemistry Journal open on the desk before him. The drowsy afternoon sounds of the campus and the reassuring tick of his secretary's typewriter made him sleepy, unable to concentrate on his reading. The article was in fine print, and the professor found himself tempted to drop it into the wastebasket. But he was forced to continue reading. When the dean published, the rest of the department was expected to read it. Suddenly, he turned back the pages and reread the article more carefully, his mind shuttling between memory and suspicion. Why was all this so familiar? Could it be what he suspected? His secretary, with her spinster's efficiency, would know.
Very interesting. Very. Oh, Miss Rose,
Yes, Professor Wagner?
did you type this latest article of Dean Emerson's?
Why, yes. Good, isn't it? He's had much favorable comment.
The subject interests me. Didn't it seem familiar to you?
Yes, it did. I remember thinking so when I typed it.
Any idea where you might have read it before?
Why, some thesis notes. One of the students.
That's it, of course. Nielsen's notes.
Nielsen? Oh, yes, the graduate student.
Where are they, Miss Rose?
In the files. I remember you particularly wanted them saved.
Get them. Oh, this is too good to be true.
Let me see. Lloyd Nielsen. Poor man, such a tragedy. So young to be taken like that.
Yes. Very unfortunate. Are they there?
Yes, here they are. Oh, all that research and never to finish it. It doesn't seem right.
I'll take them, please. Now let's see the dean's article. Here. Yes, identical. I thought this was better than his usual drivel. Get him on the phone, Miss Rose.
But he's lunching at the faculty club.
Call him there. Tell him I want to see him at 3 o'clock.
But he's...
If there's any question, tell him it's about the late Mr. Nielsen.
I'm pleased that you like my paper, Wagner.
An important contribution, Dean Emerson. You have every reason to be proud.
I'm glad of any prestige I may bring to the college.
And rightly so. The next dean will have quite a position to maintain.
And that's not immediate. I have many more good years.
Still, there's always the unforeseen. The little mistakes that can end a career so untimely.
Wagner, what's on your mind?
A student named Nielsen. Lloyd Nielsen.
Nielsen?
The name means something to you?
No.
Oh, surely you remember him, the one who died?
We've had so many students.
Not like him. He did a brilliant piece of research. Something about the valence of barium.
Oh, I recall it vaguely. Too bad he didn't finish.
He did. His findings have been published.
But that's impossible. How could he?
Come, Emerson. I just told you I read your paper.
What are you suggesting?
You stole Nielsen's material and published it as your own.
You can't mean that. You have no proof.
In my files, there's another version of those notes. Enough to prove you're a plagiarist, a thief.
You're lying. There are no other notes.
Oh, yes, there are. You forget Nielsen was my student, too.
It must have been a mistake, a coincidence.
If the papers had been in your own field, toxicology, yes. But they weren't, Emerson.
You've never liked me, Wagner. This is nothing but malice.
Call it ethics.
And you want to expose me for the sake of your ethics.
Oh,
then you admit there's something to expose.
Well, I mean, Wagner, isn't there some way we can settle this quietly?
That's better. May I smoke?
Yes, certainly. Have one of mine.
Thank you. Yes, Emerson. There is a way. Quiet, but honorable, of course.
Anything.
Naturally, for the good of the college, I'll have to ask you to withdraw.
Withdraw?
But I'll be fair. I'll keep the reason to myself.
Generous of you.
I think so.
But to give up my whole career, you don't know what you're asking.
Better than having the truth come out.
Wagner, for heaven's sake, must it be this way?
Just what you would do in my place, isn't it?
I see. And I have no choice but to resign.
Very wise.
I suppose I should thank you.
Well, there's a way to show your gratitude. As chairman of the appointments board, you can name your successor.
My successor? Do you mean that
yes.
you...
I'll expect to replace you as dean.
So that's your ethics. Why, you... I won't do it.
Oh, you're suddenly very scrupulous.
You contempt... Get out of my office.
Very well. Then the truth will have to be known.
I'll deny it. I'll discredit you.
All right, a scandal if you like.
Get out of here.
You'll hear from me later, Emerson.
No, wait, Wagner. I'll come back. I'll do as you say. Anything to...
I thought you'd see it my way. I want your resignation right away.
Right away? Can't you give me some time?
How much time?
Well, a day or two anyway.
So you can squirm out of it? No. I can't wait that long.
But a few hours at least, this evening. Come to dinner at my house tonight. Mrs. Emerson retires early, and we can talk about it afterwards.
What time?
6:30?
All right. 6:30.
I'll have an answer for you then.
There's only one possible answer. Good afternoon, Dean.
You're sure you won't have some coffee, Professor?
Thank you, Mrs. Emerson. Nothing more.
Marion, don't insist on coffee when I've told you I'm serving port.
But everyone doesn't like port, Charles.
You mean you don't?
Well, that isn't what I meant at all. You're so irritable this evening, dear.
Nothing of the sort.
Well, it's always a sign when you're worried. Is something wrong?
I've told you nothing's wrong, Marion. Drop it. Here you are, Professor. Rather good color, don't you think?
Thank you. You're not having any?
Oh, not supposed to. Trouble with my eyes. Go ahead.
Very good. Very good indeed. Pleasant here in the summer house.
The dean enjoys dining out here. Although I feel it's still early in the season. There's a chill in the air.
If you're cold, Marion, perhaps you wouldn't mind...
Oh, of course. You two have business to talk over.
If you're asleep when I leave, I'll see you Monday.
Leave? Oh, yes, the ski club. I'd forgotten.
I'll be going as soon as the professor and I finish.
Well, I hope the snow is still good, Charles. Well, good night, Professor.
Sorry to hurry you off, Mrs. Emerson.
Oh, you're not. I want to get back to my detective story. So interesting. Now, I tell the dean he ought to write one. With his knowledge of toxicology, he must know many clever poisons that leave no trace.
Marion, for heaven's sake!
Well, after all, they're only stories. No one behaves as they do in books, do they, Professor?
Huh? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I mean, the victims are so stupid. If a man's your enemy, you don't blindly allow him to poison
Will you go, Marion? You rattle on and on.
Charles, I hate to have you drive to the ski club in this state. You are worried.
I'm not worried, Marion. Besides, I'm driving up with Dr. Phillips.
Oh, well, all right, dear. Well, good night, Professor.
Good night.
Well, Wagner, I've considered your demand.
Have you?
There's nothing else for me to do but to agree.
Nothing else?
I'll resign at once, and you'll be appointed dean.
Nothing else, Emerson? No other way?
What do you mean?
Very clever of you. Getting me to dinner and then... I know what you've done.
Done?
I see it all now. You poisoned me.
What?
There was poison in that wine.
Poison? Why, you're mad.
Your wife gave you away, didn't she?
Wagner. Oh. Wagner, why are you doubled over like that?
The pain. My stomach. You won't get away with it.
Will you listen to me, Wagner?
Dr. Phillips, I'll get him. Cross the street.
You can't tell him a story like that. I won't let you.
Get away.
Oh.
Let me go.
Oh, listen to me. I didn't poison
Let me go.
you.
Let me go, I say.
Wagner, don't. Put down that decanter, Wagner!
a stunned moment, you stand there, and then suddenly find yourself running pell-mell down the gravel path toward the garden gate, doubled over, clutching at the burning pain in your stomach, knowing it's your life now, unless you can get across the street to the doctor's office before the poison strikes you down. A minute later, you stumble up the steps and burst into the doctor's office. Phillips acts quickly, efficiently.
Pulse a shade fast, blood pressure up a bit. Well, that's probably due to excitement. You say the pain's gone now, huh?
Yes. Seemed to vanish the minute I got here.
You've been nervous lately? Working hard?
Why, yes, but...
Putting in a lot of nights at the lab?
Well, there's the usual rush around exam time.
Tell me, what did you have for dinner over at Emerson's?
Let's see, shrimp creole, avocado salad.
That's enough for me. Wagner, old boy, you can forget about poisoning. You've got yourself a case of gastritis, that's all.
Oh, I see. Well, I've got to get back to Emerson. Emerson will wonder what'll happen to me.
Oh, he doesn't know?
No, I didn't want to worry him. Said I was going into the house to phone. Well, I'll say good night, Doctor. Thank you.
Oh, I'm going to walk over with you.
To Emerson's?
Yes. Do you mind?
No.
I was just on my way over when you came. Come on.
Well, the dean's rather busy.
That's all right. He's expecting me at 9 o'clock.
Expecting you?
Yes. After you, Wagner.
With the prologue of Hasty Conclusion, the Signal Oil Company presents another strange story by The Whistler. But now, 2 points it'll pay every driver to remember if you want to be sure you're getting the tops in quality when you buy gasoline. 1. In gasoline, it takes extra quality to give you extra mileage, to go farther. And 2, Signal is the famous Go Farther gasoline. After all, the only way any gasoline can put more thrilling performance into your car is by helping your motor run more efficiently. And when your motor runs more efficiently, naturally you get better mileage. So mileage is really the best yardstick of gasoline quality. That's why we're so proud of Signal's good mileage. And it's why Signal says, when you buy gasoline for your car, to be sure you're getting the tops in quality, there are just 2 things to remember. 1, in gasoline, it takes extra quality to go farther. And 2, throughout the West, from Canada to Mexico, Signal is the famous Go Farther gasoline. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Professor Wagner, it's all changed, isn't it? Your discovery of Dean Emerson's plagiarism almost provided the means of settling yourself into a very comfortable spot. But it's anything but comfortable at the moment. As you stand at the Dean's front door with Dr. Phillips, your mind is racing wildly. You were foolish to believe immediately that the Dean had poisoned you. Foolish to run to Phillips so quickly. Now you're wondering what they're going to find out there in the summer house, whether Dean Emerson is alive or dead, and what you will tell them.
Oh, hello, Doctor. Right on time. Charles ought to be through with... Why, Professor, I thought you were with Charles. Well, come in.
I had a slight pain. I went to Phillips to get something for it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you and the Dean almost through?
Why, no. As a matter of fact, there were a few more points we hadn't...
Oh, well, that's all right. We won't rush you.
So kind of you to take Charles with you to the ski club, Doctor.
You're driving Emerson to the ski club?
Yes. Care to come along?
No, I couldn't. I have a busy weekend. I couldn't.
Professor, you seem as nervous as Charles did. What's got into you two?
Well, nothing at all. Excuse me, I must get back to the Dean.
You go out the rear door, Wagner, into the quiet night. Your heart pounds, choking you in a surge of anxiety as you reach the green lattice building at the far edge of the lawn. At first, you see nothing in the dim lights of the summer house, and you're almost convinced that Emerson has recovered and walked away. Then your eyes focus on the sprawling shape at your feet, right where you left him.
Emerson! Emerson, for heaven's sake! Emerson, please!
Yes, Wagner, dead. You knew he might be, yet you kneel there, stunned, numbly shaking him, totally unprepared, and then... They're coming out here, Wagner. Out to the summer house. In half a minute, they'll find you with the body, and the whole college will cry murder. Then you see the square, protecting shape of the nearby garage. You gather a strength you'd forgotten in 20 years of desk work, and quickly drag the body around into the shrubbery behind it.
Oh, well, I've been anxious to have you see my fuchsias, Doctor.
Yes, Marion, I'm glad you thought of it.
Oh, Professor. Isn't Charles out here?
He went to the chemistry building to get a copy of his article.
Well, how strange. There's a dozen copies in the house. It isn't like him to miss his engagements this way.
That's all right, Marion. I'll tell you. I'll get a ride with Mason and leave my car here for the dean. He can drive up when he's ready.
Well, I'd rather Charles didn't drive over those mountain roads. He's been so nervous lately.
Oh. Well, I guess I've got to wait for him.
It's too bad.
Wait a minute, Doctor. There's no use in your doing that.
Doing what?
Delaying your trip this way. See here. Why don't I drive the dean up in your car?
Well, I thought of that, but you said you'd be busy.
Oh, nonsense. It's nothing very urgent. I don't like to leave Emerson in a spot like this. Besides, in view of what you said about my being overworked...
You're perfectly right. The change would do you good. Well, that's it then. My car's in the garage here. The dean is kind enough to rent me his garage. Here are the keys.
This is very nice of you, Professor.
Oh, no, not at all.
Well, I'll see you to the door, Doctor.
Thanks, Marion. Left my coat in the hall.
It's a wild chance, Wagner, but you've got to take it. A possible way to dispose of that burden in the shrubbery behind the garage. There've been accidents before on that steep, snow-covered road that winds up to the ski lodge. Quickly, you drag the body around into the garage and force the awkward shape into the turtle back of the doctor's car. Then you hastily get behind the wheel and step on the starter.
Professor, wait. Oh, did Charles come back?
No, I thought I'd pick him up at his office.
Oh, well, here, I brought this bag.
Oh, yes, thank you. I forgot that.
Oh, and his glasses, too. He left them on the dining table.
I'll take them to him.
Well, I don't understand his forgetting them. Well, he can't read without them, and perhaps I'd better drive over with you.
Oh, there's no need for that. I'll take care of everything.
You don't object to driving me to the office, Professor?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, of course not.
Well, thank you. Sure he hasn't been here, Miss Rose?
I'm sure. He rarely comes to the office at night.
But couldn't he have come in without your knowing it?
Oh, no. I have these reports to finish by morning, and he gave me his key.
Well, then he didn't mean to come here at all. I don't understand it.
Why don't you let me take you home, Mrs. Emerson? He's probably there by now.
Well, I suppose there's nothing else to do, but I'll wait up for him. I want to be sure he's all right.
Quite a spot, isn't it, Wagner? Mrs. Emerson determined to see her husband and his body in the turtle back of the very car you're riding in. You've got to think of something. Some way to get rid of her. Convince her that the dean's all right. Then, as you pull up to a stop sign, you notice the lights of a drugstore at the corner, and you begin to see a way out. You pull over to the curb.
Why are you stopping here, Professor?
Just had a thought. He may be at the faculty club. I'll go into this drugstore and phone.
Oh, I'll go.
Oh, no trouble. I'll only be a minute.
Dean Emerson's residence?
Is Professor Wagner there?
Why, he and Mrs. Emerson drove off just a few minutes ago.
I see. I'm calling from the faculty club. The dean's just leaving here, and he wants Professor Wagner to meet him in front of his office as soon as he can.
Well, I'll have Mrs. Emerson tell the professor when they return.
Thank you.
You drive Mrs. Emerson home, Wagner, and there the maid delivers the message you so cleverly planted over the phone. Mrs. Emerson's convinced now, and she retires, relieved that her husband is all right. 10 minutes after you leave her, you're on the highway, heading the doctor's car toward the mountains. The 60-mile trip is unchallenged until you near the ranger station at the foot of the dangerous 2-mile grade. And then suddenly you remember. The ranger will make a check, and he's got to see 2 men in the car. You put on the brake and pull up at the side of the road. Get out and open the turtleback, and you drag the body up to the front seat. Then you get back in and prop him up beside you, pull your hat down over his face. Nervous and trying to keep from trembling, you drive on until you're stopped by the ranger.
Sorry, can't let you go on, folks. We're in for a blizzard.
But they're expecting us at the ski lodge.
I guess you can make it as far as the lodge, all right, but you're taking a chance of being snowed in. When we get a storm this late in the spring, it's usually a good one.
We'll take that chance.
Okay. Sign the passenger check. Yeah, right here. All right. Other fellow will have to sign, too.
But he's asleep.
Oh, sorry. Regulations.
Yes, but he's had a hard day. I hate to disturb him.
Well, okay, you sign for him, huh?
Yes. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. All right, drive on. Take it easy.
You drive another 1.5 miles through a trough of snow, looking for a break in the high white walls, some place where you can send the car over the edge. And then, as you reach the narrowest part of the road, you see it. No barrier on the outside, and a sheer drop to the bottom of the ravine far below. You maneuver the car close to the edge, and then open the door on your side, and jump clear as the car with its grisly load plunges over the side. You stumble the rest of the way to the lodge, clawing at your face and tearing your clothes to create the final evidence for your accident story. The distance is farther than you remembered, and you drop with exhaustion as you reach the door and Phillips and Mason hear your faint knock and drag you into the lodge. And as they chafe your hands trying to thaw you out, you gasp your accident story. You watch their faces for a sign of suspicion, but there's nothing but sympathy. You're getting it across, Wagner. They're believing you.
Couldn't see through the windshield. And suddenly I knew we were going over. I called to Emerson to jump.
Steady, Wagner. Better lie down.
But he didn't jump. He was too late.
Come on now. Don't try to talk anymore.
I think we better try to get Emerson.
From that ravine? We're snowed in already. It'll take days.
It was all my fault. I shouldn't...
Forget that. Lie back and rest.
All right.
There you are. Now relax and don't worry. It was an accident. Nobody's going to blame you.
Of course not. It was bound to happen on that road.
Might have been any of us.
You really think so?
Of course. Now, for Pete's sake, relax. You need sleep.
It's going to be all right, Wagner. You can count on us.
Thanks.
The Whistler will return in just a moment with a strange ending to tonight's story. Meantime, a word about the something extra you get when you have your car lubricated at a dealer-owned signal service station. Instead of taking chances on memory, your signal dealer checks against Signal's factory-recommended chart, which shows every lubrication point on your car and the exact type of oil or grease it should have for long, trouble-free life. And then just to make doubly sure not a single part has been overlooked, your signal dealer checks each point again, which explains why we call it Signal Double-Check Lubrication. This is typical of the many little differences in signal service that can make such a big difference in the way your car runs. And the reason? Well, being in business for themselves, signal dealers naturally have more incentive to serve you better. And now back to the Whistler.
Well, Professor Wagner, you're safe now. Safe in bed where Mason and the doctor put you after hearing your story. They've assured you that no one will blame you for the accident. It was a dangerous road. The snow was blinding. You lost control of the doctor's car and jumped clear as it plunged into the steep ravine with Dean Emerson in it. No way they could know that he was already dead when he took that final plunge. You sink into the warm bed, exhausted from your strenuous night, limp with relief. You drop off immediately and sleep heavily and undisturbed for several hours. Then suddenly you're wide awake, trying to recognize this room, this strange bed. You're fighting to clear your mind when it strikes again, a shattering stab of pain in your stomach. You find yourself doubled up in agony, the same knife-like pain you felt hours before in the summer house.
Doctor! Doctor! Phillips! Wagner, what's the trouble? My stomach. That pain again, like before. Pain? Hold on, I'll take a look. Take it easy now. Hurt when I press here? Oh, stop! Yes, there. Good Lord, man, it's your appendix. Appendix? You threw me off with that poison idea. Afraid I made a hasty conclusion. Hospital. Get me to a hospital. No time, too much snow. That's going to break in 1 minute. I've got to operate right now, Wagner, right here. You game? Yes, hurry.
What is it, Phillips?
His appendix. Got to work fast.
Bad?
Bad enough to kill him if I don't get to it right now. Stay with him, Mason. I'll get my instruments.
Right.
Good thing he drove up in my car. There's not a thing to work with here. Good Lord, Mason.
Phillips, what's the matter? What is it?
Mason, my instruments. They're in the car.
I'll go get them.
Oh, you can't. My car's at the bottom of that ravine. He hasn't got a chance, Mason. Wagner hasn't got a chance.
Yeah, what are my instructions?
The syndicate has decided to introduce the widespread use of marijuana into Central City.
That's a cinch. How rough can I get?
We are not interested in methods, only results.
You'll get them.
1 month from today, we will expect 200 regular marijuana addicts among the high school students.
Presenting The Whisperer, starring Carlton Young. The Whisperer, a brilliant man who, losing his voice in an accident which crushed his vocal cords, worked his way deep within the crime syndicate to help destroy it from within. To the underworld, his familiar rattling hiss is the voice of authority, to be obeyed without question. Then a miracle of surgery performed by Dr. Benjamin Lee restored his natural voice, enabling him to resume his real identity. Now, as Philip Galt, brilliant young attorney, he skirts the thin edges of death, living his dual role. For as the Whisperer, he sets in motion the forces of the syndicate in Central City. Then, as Philip Galt uses his knowledge to fight the organized network of crime which seeks to control the fate of millions in cities and towns across the nation. The only person besides Dr. Lee who knows the Whisperer's true identity is the doctor's nurse, Ellen Norris, who is listening now as the Whisperer completes his call to his superiors in the crime syndicate in New York City.
New York.
Central City reporting. Instructions conveyed to Scarelli will keep you informed.
Oh, Phil, did you have to give those instructions?
Yes, Ellen. As soon as I receive them from my superiors in the syndicate, I must pass them on.
But marijuana means broken lives, heartbreak for parents, too.
I know that, Ellen, but if I refuse, the syndicate will liquidate me before the day is over.
How will Scarelli start this tragedy?
Well, he'll find a high school boy or girl who is a leader and induce them to start selling marijuana.
Well, couldn't we warn the PTA?
No. We must let Scarelli make his contact, then catch him and his men with enough evidence to send him to prison.
Meanwhile, some boy or girl becomes an addict.
They won't work that way. They'll set up a party, spike the drinks, and when everyone is happy, they'll pass out 1 or 2 or as many cigarettes as it takes to get them high.
How terrible.
But until that party, we needn't worry about whoever Scarelli contacts.
Well, that makes me feel somewhat better.
Say, how about leaving the office and having a soda, huh?
Can't. However, if you should just happen, mind you, to come back around 4.
I'll be here with bells out.
That won't be necessary. As you see, we furnish our own bells.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Scarelli, smartly dressed and spending freely, mixes and mingles with the high school crowd, watching, listening for something which will point out a likely student to become his head marijuana pusher. Then...
They told me you're pretty good on that motorcycle, Scrappy.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess I am at that.
My name is Scarelli.
I'm Scrappy Ritz.
I got a pretty hot car.
Hey, it's you.
Hiya, Scrappy.
Hiya, Nola. Conserving sweaters and want a goo.
You can serve. I'm starved. Hey, Mike.
Yeah?
Feed that Pete Andrade record a nickel, will you?
Sure.
He really sends me.
Come down.
I send.
Hey, my bike's outside. How about a spin, huh?
Sorry, Jimmy Bivens is picking me up.
That moldy fig. And how about tonight?
Jimmy Bivens.
I'd kind of counted on it.
You overlooked one thing.
That convertible?
George.
I didn't overlook it. I ignored it.
Your mistake. Never overlook a convertible. Bye. Thanks for the goo.
What's the rush?
Oh, there's Jimmy pulling up outside. Don't take any wooden kefavers. Okay, Jimmy.
That's really burning it, huh?
Huh? Oh, you again. Yeah. Jimmy got a Merc 300 with trimmings.
Yeah? How much that job cost?
$1,500.
I know where a hard worker could make that kind of money.
But don't grow on bushes, friend.
The name's Scarelli. How about dropping in tonight and we'll talk it over, huh?
Where?
Main Hotel, room 1201. 8 o'clock?
I'll be there.
Would you mind telling me why you brought me all the way across town to the hangout for that soda?
I love your company.
That I sometimes doubt. No, you had some other reason.
Well, Alan, if I were Scarelli, I'd hang around, ask questions, spot a likely pusher, and then make contact.
And you're going to see if Scarelli has been here?
You're a woman of unusual perception. Park it here, as we used to say in my high school days.
Well, 23 skidoo to you, too.
Name it, Mopes.
Mopes?
Okay, squares.
Well, that I get.
Well, don't lug it. What goes?
Goose?
Goose. What do you want?
Oh.
I've had conversations like this in nightmares.
Look, could we just talk to you?
Jive, dig.
Huh?
Would you humor an old man and just use plain English?
You do. Speak it.
When I have to.
Splendid. We've found a ground for mutual understanding. Has an older man, probably well-dressed...
Gook.
I'll start over. Has a gook been asking...
Waxing.
Okay. Has a gook been waxing don't tell me... Mope?
George.
Who?
Scrappy Wrist. The gook's waxing him about a hot rod.
Oh, now I see.
Wanna bet?
Don't expose me. Where does Scrappy live?
834 Canal Street.
Octagon.
Huh?
I said octagon. That means thanks from 2 squares. Yes?
We'd like to talk to Scrappy, please.
Oh, dear, he isn't in trouble again.
Oh, no, Mrs. Riss. I'm a lawyer, and I wanted to talk with him about working for me in my office.
Oh, well, come in, Mr.
Galt. And this is Miss Norris.
Oh, how do you do? I've wanted Scrappy to go to work. It isn't that he's a bad boy. It's just that he wants so many things and sometimes takes shortcuts to get them. Oh, Scrappy?
I heard what he said, Mom.
Son, I want you to meet...
How much would the job pay?
Well, I could start you at 20 a week.
Chicken feed. I know where I can get...
More? Is that what you were going to say?
Let it go.
Scrappy, easy money usually means risks. The risk of getting caught.
Oh, son, what are you...
I don't know what he's talking about.
And I hope you never will, Scrappy, but I'm a lawyer. And if you ever need help, consider yourself my client. Good evening, Mrs. Riss. Scrappy.
Bye-bye. Didn't you warn Scrappy?
No, I think he's basically a good kid, but a poor actor. If I warned him, his behavior might put Scarelli on his guard.
Can't we follow Scrappy? Let him lead us to Scarelli?
Look there.
What, do you mean the motorcycle?
How long do you think we could keep up with that? No, Ellen, when the time comes, we'll find another way of contacting Scarelli. Now, come on. I have to make a call to the syndicate.
New York. Central City. City reporting.
Go ahead, Central City.
Scarelli has found a good high school contact. He's in love, and his rival owns a hot rod.
Keep us informed.
Phil, every time you use that voice, it gives me goosebumps.
That whisper was the only sound I could make when I first met you.
I know, but I'll never get used to it. Oh, by the way, somehow we've been sidetracked on that soda. Could we...
Later. Right now, we have a date to park in front of Scrappy Riss's house until he returns from his meeting with Scarelli.
But that may be ours.
Well, parking can be fun if it's properly approached.
Oh, no, Mope. I may lag in modern idioms, but some things haven't changed since I left high school.
Where you been, Scarelli?
Setting up a pigeon. He's ripe. He's a tough kid in love, and he wants a hot rod.
Well, sounds like he's already hooked.
Yeah, I'm counting on that. But kids are funny, so...
So, I stand by downstairs just in case, huh?
Yeah, just in case. That's probably him out the back way in a hurry.
Gotcha.
Be right with you. Well, come in, Scrappy. You're right on time.
Hey, this joint's a real McCoy.
$30 a day, Scrappy. Always travel first class. It's the only way to live.
If you have the money.
The right guy always has the money.
And you think that's me, huh?
I do. I've been watching you, Scrappy. You're smart, you're tough, and you're a leader. Here, have a cigarette.
Thanks. Hey, what kind of cigarette is this?
Marijuana?
What's the idea? You're trying to make an addict of me?
At one time, Scrappy, they arrested you for drinking whiskey. But now we're more enlightened, and whiskey is offered for legal sale. Well, in 10 years, the same will be true of marijuana.
Yeah, I think I'll go now, Mr. Scarelli.
Scrappy, I like you. How would you like to make $200 a week?
$200 a week?
At least.
My old man never made that much.
But you can. We organize 10 groups of 20 friends. Each stick costs 50 cents. At first, your customers will average 3 a week. That's $600 a week.
And 10% of 600 is still 60.
Only at first. Once they get the habit,
You can stop right there.
That's merely a figure of speech. Later, they'll enjoy maybe 3 a day, and that's $2,100 a week, or $210 for you.
Oh, no. For this, I'll not go to jail.
Just a minute.
You intend to try to stop me?
No, of course not, son. Of course not. Come on, I'll give you time to think it over. Now, just to show you there's no hard feelings, Scrappy, I'll give you a drive in my car. Here it is. Did you like it?
Who wouldn't?
Cost $20,000. British job, 362. Slip under the wheel, twirl it around the block.
Hey, you really mean it?
Of course I do. Get in and I'll brief you, and then you can burn the rubber.
Hey, this baby really turns over.
Yeah. Do a power turn around that corner by my hotel.
Okay, here goes.
Good boy, you can really drive. Hey, look out, look out! Yes, son. He's dead.
What am I going to do?
Well, if we report this, you get 20 years.
But it was an accident.
That's why I'm going to help you. Now, help me put his body in the trunk, and I'll get rid of it where they'll never find it.
That might get you in trouble.
I'll take that risk, provided you'll be my head pusher.
You mean marijuana? But I already told you.
Either that or 20 years. Which will it be? Hurry.
All right. I'll sell you marijuana.
You are listening to The Whisperer, the story of Philip Galt, the man who walks on the thin edge of death as he lives a double identity. The Philip Galt, known to the underworld as the Whisperer, has ordered the introduction of marijuana into the high school. Now, in his real identity as Philip Galt, he and Ellen are parked outside Scrappy's house when an imported car drives up.
It's Scrappy, all right.
I've never seen that car before.
It's bound to be Scarelli.
No doubt about it.
Hadn't we better follow him?
I think it's more important to talk to Scrappy. Scrappy!
What? Who's there?
It's Mr. Galt.
I want to talk to you.
Are you in trouble?
No. Why should I be?
Well, just remember what I said earlier today about being your friend. Let me know if you get in over your head.
Get it. That's a laugh. I'm already in 10 times deeper than that.
Something dreadful has happened tonight. You should have stopped it.
That was my first mistake, Ellen. My second was in not following Scarelli. Now we've got to find him if it takes all night. Oh, well, that's that. We've checked every motel, garage, and hotel in town. That foreign car has disappeared.
Could we stop for a goo before you drop me off at my place?
Of course. Come on, Moke.
That all-night diner looks wonderful to me.
In you go. 2 hamburgers with everything.
Did we overlook any place where Scarelli might...
Helen, no names.
I'm sorry.
Pardon me. With my goods, I need more room to pass.
Oh, sorry.
Well, thank you very much.
Bill, I've seen him.
Oh.
That man going into the phone.
Why, Scrappy, awake at 3:15?
What do you want?
A man named Galt is searching for my car. It's hidden at the casino, but if he finds it, those fingerprints will hang him.
But Mr. Scarelli...
You must get rid of Galt.
No!
I'll be at your house by 3:25. Be ready.
But I...
They can't hang you any higher for 2 murders than for 1.
The goo was delicious.
Well, in that case, do you mind if I stop and pick up something at my place?
Oh, my, no. I'm used to joyriding at 3:30 in the morning.
I'll only be a moment.
Bill!
Keep down.
Shoot again! No, leave me alone!
Getting away.
Scarelli is, yes, but Scrappy shot at me.
Mr. Galt!
Yes?
I'm sorry.
Come on inside, kid. We've a lot to talk over. So Scarelli's staying at the main hotel.
Bill, what are you going to do?
Scrappy, we have a job to do. Can you regain his confidence?
I'll try.
His next move will be to set up a party where he'll pass out marijuana. Can you learn the time and place and phone me?
Yes, sir, but what happens when this is over?
Then, Scrappy, it looks as though you'll have to stand trial for manslaughter. Now, I think you'd better go home.
After Scrappy leaves, Philip Galt dials the main hotel. As the receiver at the other end is lifted, he speaks in the voice of the Whisperer.
Mr. Scarelli, please. When? Just now. Thank you.
He's checked out?
10 minutes ago. That means he knows we've talked to Scrappy.
Who are you calling?
Scrappy's mother. He must stay at home until I can get there. His life depends on it.
Welcome home, Scrappy.
Huh?
You bungled it.
Yeah, I know it.
Did Galt see you tonight?
Oh, no.
All right. Tomorrow night we're giving a party at the casino for 20 of your friends.
I'll tell him tomorrow.
You'll call them with my gun in your ribs.
Huh?
When you finish, you'll be locked in the refrigerator vault.
Why are you doing this?
I saw you come out of Galt's place. Scrappy, your number is really up.
Oh, I've looked all day without a trace. But I did learn that Scarelli's giving a party tonight for teenagers at the casino.
The casino.
My guess is that Scrappy's a prisoner there.
What time is the party?
It's already underway. I'm going out now and try to rescue Scrappy. Ellen, phone Lieutenant Denvers. Tell him to surround the casino. When I fire 2 shots, have his men crash in. Now, you got that?
2 shots. Right.
Good girl. It must be timed right. Too soon, no evidence. Too late, a lot of fine kids will be headed for a place I'd rather they didn't go.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Galt. I've been waiting for more than an hour.
Sorry if I've kept you waiting, Scarelli.
I'll take your gun. Thank you. Come on. As you can hear, my party is in progress.
So it would seem.
In here.
Very substantial.
It's the meat storage vault. However, the walls are thin enough that you can hear the happenings. And later, well, we'll discuss that later. Now, if you'll excuse me, my guests are waiting.
Mr. Galt?
You all right, Scrappy?
I'm half frozen. I was afraid you wouldn't get here in time.
Has he passed out any marijuana?
No, but he's getting ready to. Hey, listen.
Are you kids having fun? All right, then, I've got something you're going to really go for. Everybody step up and get a free cigarette.
Oh, no, we got to do something. Those kids don't know what's about to happen.
The police may be here by now.
Police? You got a signal?
2 gunshots.
Oh, you're going to get a gun.
Move this empty cardboard carton over there while I break this window with this chicken.
Chicken?
It's frozen, hard as a hammer.
Here's the carton. What now?
Your belt.
All right. But why?
I'll double it. Now stand back. I've heard they do this on the radio. I hope it wasn't just publicity. It worked!
Oh,
Over here in the refrigerator.
Refrigerator?
Open the door. Scarelli must have got away. Thanks. I'll stay back.
All right, you kids, pass those cigarettes in the fireplace. Move now! I'll shoot the first one who tells where they got one.
He's getting rid of the evidence.
You over there, move.
Scarelli.
What?
Drop that gun.
Go!
Drop it, Scarelli. All right, everybody, it's all over. The police will be here, and take over.
Well, this is a haul. Outside we grab the drivers and the marijuana, and inside we find Philip Galt, boy murderer.
That man has narcotics on his body, and he shot first, Lieutenant.
You wish?
I have 30 witnesses to prove it.
We'll pass that for now. How'd you know about this unless you're implicated in the marijuana business?
My client, Scrappy Wrist, told me.
Oh, that right, Scrappy?
Yes, sir.
Then you must be implicated in this, too.
No, sir,
My client is innocent of any wrong intent. He was coerced.
No use, Mr. Gall. I can't take it any longer. I killed a man.
Oh. In that case, Scrappy, you're under arrest.
Lieutenant, before you do a foolish thing, can we see the prisoners?
Well, it won't help Scrappy, but... Morrison, bring in the prisoners.
Do any of them look familiar, Scrappy?
What? Hey, it can't be. It's the man I ran over.
There's the man you thought you ran over. He and Scarelli pulled the old insurance gag. This man screamed, acted as though the car hit him, and fell.
Yeah, but I helped put him in the trunk.
And we're too excited to notice that he wasn't even injured.
All right. You, what's your name?
Ed.
Is this true? Talk up.
Yeah, and that's all I'm going to say.
You said enough. Well, Galt, looks like you're clean. What are you going to do with these kids?
I'd suggest that you take them to the station, Lieutenant. Call their parents and show them how narrowly Central City averted a tragedy. You might also suggest that the PTA show some of the fine educational films available on marijuana and how it leads to a worse addiction. Tonight's event should prove that it can happen here. Only an alerted and enlightened public can prevent its further spread.
Phil, now that it's over, can I please have that soda?
Just as soon as I contact the syndicate. Just take a minute. I've already given the operator... Shh.
Yes. Central City reporting.
Go ahead, Central City.
scurrily bungled. The entire gang captured. The public is vigorously aroused. I advise that present plans be discontinued.
We will take such action. For new instructions, call Chicago at midnight.
Chicago at midnight. The Whisperer.
The night is nearly over, and it's finally time to leave the attic library and make our way to the bedroom, our last stop before sleep takes over. We settle beneath a light sheet, the window wide open to the warm mountain air, while the trees continue swaying quietly outside. Keep the radio low and let your eyes grow heavy, because our final 2 stories are Lights Out with the Flame, followed by Sleep No More in Conqueror's Isle from 1956.
You, out there, listen to me. I'm dead. No, don't twist your face in that foolish smirk. I tell you I'm dead. You say the dead don't talk? Don't be a fool. They're all around you, but you won't listen to them. If you hear me now, listen. If you a match? Yes, a match. Take it out. Strike it. Look at the flame. Beautiful flame, isn't it? Beautiful flame. Throw it away. Throw it away. I say horrible flame. It cost me my life. Please listen to me, you out there. I want to tell you just what happened. My name was Arnie Douglas, and I was a very happy man. A very happy man.
Arnie?
Yes, Sam?
You know what I've been thinking about, sitting here in front of the fire?
No, Samuel, my friend. I haven't the slightest idea what you were thinking about, blonde or redhead.
No, Arnie, I'm serious. I was thinking that you ought to be just about the happiest man in the world.
And what made you come to that brilliant deduction?
Well, if happiness is based on satisfactions, you have the satisfaction of knowing you have a fine career, all the money you can use. Now, Barbara.
Barbara.
Yeah. You know, in spite of the fact that she's my sister, I think she's the loveliest girl in town.
In the world, Sam. In the world.
Listen to the fire. It agrees with you.
Or disagrees.
Say, talking of fire, reminds me.
What?
When are you going to grow up?
Uh-oh, I think I know what's coming.
I should think you would. I don't mind you risking your own neck, but think of Barbara. You look pretty funny coming to your own wedding dressed in a plaster cast.
Yeah, what does Emily Post say about that? White tie with plaster cast or black tie?
Now, let's get serious, Arnie. Chasing fire engines is a kid's trick.
Well, fires have always fascinated me, Sam, always.
So what? Fire fascinates most of us. But that doesn't mean we have to jeopardize our lives chasing them all the time.
Yes, I suppose it does look foolish, fire chasing, but... Look here, Sam. Don't flames get you?
What do you mean?
Look in the fireplace. Look at those flames curling around the log.
Well?
Orange and red, like small living things reaching out for life.
Ah.
Now look, Sam, that new flame that sprung up right there in the center of the log. Higher, higher. It sings with the joy of living. It's alive, Sam. It's alive.
Stop it.
What's the matter, Sam? Did I scare you?
Oh, but you were talking like a fool.
Was I? When the world's full of fools. Other men have said that same thing that I said.
What are you raving about now?
I said the flame's alive. Others have said that. Whole generations of men. They worship the flame as a living thing, a godlike thing. Can you say that we're any wiser than they?
Arnie Douglas, are you out of your mind?
I'm talking facts. That flame there. How can you or I or anyone else say that it isn't alive? How do we know it isn't alive?
Well, because it's a flame.
A flame. Do you know the encyclopedia definition of life? It says life is a living thing moving about. It says it not only moves by itself, but it feeds by itself on other matter.
So what?
There, that flame. Isn't it moving about by itself? Isn't it feeding on that log?
Yes, but
Well, then I've proved my point. That flame there fills every requirement of a living thing. Listen, when a man chokes to death, why does he die?
Because his air supply is cut off.
Exactly. That's just how you kill a flame, by stopping its air supply. Sam, I tell you, I've sat here for hours watching these flames in that fireplace. The more I think about it, the more I'm positive that a flame is a living, breathing entity.
Yeah. The more I sit here, the more I realize that you're talking out of your head. Now, come on, get your hat, and let's go out and buy a drink.
No, wait, Sam. There's something I want to show you. A book I just got, huh?
Well, while you're getting it, do you mind if I throw another piece of wood on this living entity of yours? It's getting chilly in here.
No, don't touch that fire. I want it just the way it is.
Arnie, there is something wrong with you.
No, I'm all right, Sam. Just because a man's curious about the ways of life, must you think there's something wrong with him? Look, Sam, look at this book.
Well, what is it?
It tells of a race of fire worshippers who lived in medieval times. People who believed that every flame held its own godlike being to be worshipped by us mortals.
I still want that drink.
In here is a prayer with which these fire worshippers called up the spirit of the flame. It's a beautiful prayer, Sam. Let me read it to you.
Wait a minute, Arnie. They did what with that prayer?
Conjured up the spirit of the flame so that they could see it and kneel before it and worship it.
You mean to say they'd recite some hocus-pocus and have something in the flame pop out at them?
Yes. And if I knew just how to read this prayer to that fire in the fireplace, just what inflections to use, I would be able to see the spirit of the flame, Sam. If such a thing exists.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing you add, if such a thing exists. By George, I'd have put in a hurry call for a straitjacket. Come on, Arnie, this is getting a little too morbid for me. Let's get out of here and go places.
No, thanks, Sam. I'm not going out tonight.
Okay. Go right ahead. Sit here and stew in your metaphysical juice. But don't let anyone who isn't a friend of yours hear all that nonsense about flame spirits and fire worshippers. By golly, you'll find yourself in front of a lunacy commission. Well, here's my hat. What's my hurry? Good night. Arnie.
Yeah?
All this nonsense you were talking, you were just kidding me along, weren't you? After all, you're going to marry my sister, and well, you know how it is. You didn't mean it, did you, Arnie?
No, Sam, of course not.
Good fella. Joke's a joke, huh? Well, good night, old boy. No, don't bother getting up. I know my way to the door by this time. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Sam.
Good night.
Thick-headed fool. Beautiful flame. Book. I wonder where... Oh, yes. And I humbly give unto thee this sacrifice. Sacrifice. Barbara's ring. I had it here. Oh, yeah. And I humbly give unto thee this sacrifice, great Almost, and I beseech thee to reveal to me the life within life, the life within fire, as I repeat the sacred word. Adar. What? Adar. 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 You. Who are you? Who are you?
The flame.
Yes?
Arnie, what's the matter? It's Barbara.
Barbara.
Arnie, what is it? Aren't you going to let me in? Darling, are you ill?
You can't come in, Barbara. You've got to go away, please.
You are ill. Stand aside, Arnie.
No,
Douglas.
please,
I'm coming in and you can't stop
Barbara,
me.
go away. Please go away. You can't be here.
Arnie, what's the matter with you? What's going on here?
Nothing. I'll explain it to you sometime. Just go. Go, dearest, please.
Absolutely not. There's something wrong here, and I'm not leaving until you tell me what it is. Arnie, your hands.
They're all right. Really, they are.
Bandages.
Burns. Just a few burns. They're all right.
It's so cold in this room, and you're ill. I'll light the fire.
No, not fire. As you love me, no fire.
Oh, Arnie, darling, what's happened to you?
Barbara, listen to me. If you love me, you'll go away. You'll get out of here and you'll never come back.
What?
You've got to listen to me. This that has happened to me is mine. My horror. Can't hurt you. I won't let it.
Too late, love. Too late.
Oh. Arnie, what are you looking at?
She cannot see me. Only you can see me.
Arnie, the air is getting so warm in here.
Go away quickly.
Too late. I touch her and she never looks upon you again.
Arnie, that horrible odor of burning. Oh, I'm frightened, Arnie.
You thing. What are you going to do?
Her eyes. I'm jealous of her eyes. I shall have them.
Arnie, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
I'll bargain with you, love. Do as I ask and I will let her live.
Yes, I'll do it. I'll do it. Anything.
Get her out of here, or she dies.
Barbara, come on.
Oh, no, Arnie, I won't go. Darling, you're
Please
hurting my arm. Oh,
No,
you're
don't
hurting
struggle.
my
You must
arm.
come.
I
You
won't go.
He said anything. Anything.
All right, Jim. It's your move.
Okay, Mac. I'll move when I'm good and ready.
Well, what's the use of sitting there staring at the checkers? You've lost anyway.
Oh, yeah? Well, now, what do you say to this, you old foghorn?
Oh, so you think you're smart, you? Well, now, watch this.
Well, for the love of...
So you thought you'd beat me, eh? Well, you'll have to be in the department a longer time to do that, me bucko.
How long have you been a fireman, Grogan?
Going on 20 years.
Well, if this is all there is to it, it's sure a monotonous job. Why, we haven't had a run out of this station in 2 weeks.
Now, don't talk like that, Jim. It's bad luck.
Oh, what's bad luck about it? You think I joined the department to sit on my tail playing checkers and talking ball scores? I want to do things. What?
Shut up.
It's a go.
It's a school.
John, the house is on fire. John, get up.
No, stay back in the line.
When my wife, my kids are in that hotel, let me...
The whole block's aflame.
Can't give me water. All right,
Anything. He said anything.
Paper, read all about it. City swept by mysterious fires. Hundreds killed. Paper, evening paper. Hundreds die in fires. Read all about it. Paper,
But, Commissioner, we must do something.
Look, Mr. Mayor, what can I do? I've got every piece of fire apparatus within 100 miles of the city.
Well,
50 alarms in the last hour. I tell you there's more than one maniac setting those fires. It's a dozen. It's 100 of them.
Yes, it's a plot. That's what it is. A plot, a revolutionary plot. I'll call up the governor. We'll get the militia out. It's a plot.
Oh, Sam, hurry.
Yes.
Sam, I'm so worried.
Don't get upset, sis. We'll be there soon.
What could have happened to him? Not a word since yesterday.
You know, I can't believe it yet. You're saying he threw you out of the house.
Oh, well, he didn't exactly throw me out, but he... Oh, Sam, what can be the matter?
You should have told me sooner.
Oh, I didn't want to. I didn't know what to think. Oh, Sam, what could possibly be wrong?
Don't ask me, Barb. There goes another fire engine.
Those terrible fires. It's as if the whole world were coming to an end.
It's going to be all right. I heard over the radio. The governor's sending the militia into town. That'll stop those firebugs.
Schools and hospitals and hotels.
Well, this is it.
Yes.
Barb, wait for me.
Oh, all right, but hurry, Sam.
After what you told me, I think I'd better stay right with you.
Oh, my poor Arnie.
Careful, dear. These steps.
Oh, Sam, he's not home. There's not a light in the house.
Well, let's try anyway. Huh. Where's that blasted bell?
Oh, it was out of order when I was here. I had to knock.
Oh.
Wait, Sam.
What?
The door.
By George, it's open. Something is wrong in here.
Oh, Sam, I'm frightened.
Arnie? Arnie? Are you in there, Arnie?
Oh, he is, Sam. I know he is.
Why doesn't he answer? Arnie! It's Sam and Barbara. Arnie, are you home?
He's sick, Sam. Let's go in quickly.
No. You wait out here.
No, I'm going with you.
All right. Oh, it's so dark. I haven't even got a match.
Oh, the light switch. I think it was somewhere along this wall.
I got it. Wow. Is this room a mess?
Oh, Sam, he must be sick. Arnie's always so neat. Quickly, the bedroom.
All right. Don't get so excited.
But he might be dying.
Don't talk nonsense. I'll bet he isn't even here. There. What'd I tell you? He isn't even home.
Oh.
What's the matter?
Walls.
Why, they're charred.
Sam, there's been a fire in here.
Oh, no. Well, that's impossible.
Oh, Arnie, where are you? What's happened to you?
This is unbelievable. These walls so terribly burned. Come on, Bob.
Where?
We'll go to the police.
Sam.
What?
The burnt walls. Maybe the same people who are setting fires all over the city did something to Arnie.
Hey, maybe you're right. That's it. They started to set fire to this place, and Arnie caught them at it. And he tried to stop them, and...
No, I didn't want to. I think I didn't.
Arnie.
Where did you come from?
No, I didn't. I didn't want to. She made me. She did it.
Arnie, what's happened?
Good heavens, man. Where have you been? Your face, your clothes. Here, sit down.
No, there's no time. She's following me, I promise.
Arnie, what are you talking about? What's the matter with you?
No, Sam, let me. Arnie, lift your face. What is it? Who's following you?
Those children this morning screaming, trapped up there, no one to help them.
What?
That man, his wife, his children, he went back into that burning hell. He went back. He didn't have a chance. He went back. God in heaven, what have I done?
Barbara, the fires. Arnie's been watching them. They've gone to his mind.
Oh, my poor darling.
I'll get a doctor. He needs it.
She did it. She, not I. They can't blame me. You, the dead kid, she killed you.
Arnie, in heaven's name, control yourself.
I did it. You hear me, Barbara?
What, Arnie?
I did it. All those fires of people dying. I did
Arnie,
it.
in heaven's name, what are you saying?
I did it, Sam. I did it. If not for me, she wouldn't have had life. She wouldn't have had power. It was through me. Through me, the fires got life. Me.
He's lost his mind.
Arnie.
No, I'm telling you the truth. I did it. Look, these papers, plans, every building I burned. She made me do it every step of the way.
Oh, no.
Arnie.
You believe.
Why did you do it? Why did you do it?
Both of you, listen to me. There isn't much time. She'll be here. She'll kill...
Arnie.
Arnie, what is it?
I'll do it. I'll do anything you say. I'll do it. Let them alone.
Arnie, come back here.
Sam, where's he going? Where's he running?
I don't know. It's as if someone was chasing him.
Sam, look. On the floor.
What?
Right where Arnie was standing.
Footprints. Burned right into the wood. Oh, Father in heaven. What is this? I tell you, Mr. Mayor, I'm telling the truth. Every word I've told you is the truth. My dear young man, the story's preposterous. How about it, Commissioner? Could any one man be responsible for all these fires?
Absolutely not. A physical impossibility.
But I tell you, he's confessed. Arnie's my friend. He wouldn't lie to me. I tell you, the man was driven to it by some horrible thing. What are you talking about? If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. But believe this much. As sure as we're all in this room, Arnie Douglas had something to do with those terrible fires. But you heard what the commissioner said. I don't care what the commissioner said. While you're just sitting here, more fires are being started. More lives are in danger. In the name of humanity, please listen to me and send out a general alarm to have the police pick up Arnie Douglas. I'll give you his description. I'll tell you just what he was wearing. You've got to catch him.
This man is suspected of being the pyromaniac responsible for the fire terror. Repeat, general alarm. Be on the lookout for a man by the name of Arnie Douglas, height 5'10", weighed 175 pounds, light hair, blue eyes. When last seen was wearing gray suit, white shirt, no tie, no hat. This man suspected of being the pyromaniac.
Please, Barbara. That won't help any.
Arnie, what will they do to him? Oh, tell me, Sam.
Nobody's blaming Arnie. It was some kind of madness, that's all.
Those horrible burning footprints.
No. Don't talk about them. We never saw them. We just imagined it, that's all.
Where have they got Arnie? What are they doing to him?
He's in the mayor's office, the fire chief, and about a dozen others. They're questioning him. They don't believe that he himself could have set all those fires.
I want to see him. I want to talk to him. Oh, it's a horrible dream that never happened.
Wait.
The mayor wants to see you in his office right away.
All right. Come on, dear.
All right.
Well, come right in, folks.
Mayor Halstead, where's Arnie? Where is he? What have you done with him?
Now, young woman, sit right here. Everything's going to be all right.
Mr. Mayor, what's happened? Where's Arnie Douglas?
Safe and sound, locked up in the next room.
What did he say? Why don't you tell us?
Oh, he confessed setting the fires all right. Didn't he, Commissioner?
Yeah, there's the signed confession, but if you ask me, he didn't mean a thing. Oh, a young fella like that one never could or would set fire to as many places as burned down. I tell you, I don't believe he had a thing to do with it. It's somebody else. Somebody else.
You can't hear them talking in the other room, Arnie, my love. But I can. One of them is saying that he doesn't believe you did it, my love. But you did do it, didn't you?
Mercy. Have mercy.
Yes, my love. I will have mercy. Confessions. You signed confessions. They'll want to lock you away behind iron bars. Oh, but they'll never do that, my love. I'm taking you with me to be part of me. Always.
No.
Come close to me, beloved.
No.
Close.
No. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away!
What's that?
I don't know.
Arnie! It's Arnie!
Look, under that door. Smoke.
Mother in heaven, there's something burning in there.
That young fella, he's locked up in there.
Arnie!
Let me in. Let me in. The key, quick. Here's the key. Good.
Quickly, Sam. Quickly.
There's no one in here.
Only a flame. A little red flame.
You will sleep no more.
Good evening. This is Ben Grauer introducing tonight's Tale of Terror, told by Nelson Armstead on the National Broadcasting Company's presentation of Sleep No More. The story of terror can be as simple as a sheeted ghost rattling chains. It can be a complex and hidden world of horror, lurking in such unholy dimensions as only the dead and the moonstruck can glimpse. Or it can be those terrible, fathomless shadows which lie buried deep in the primitive mind of civilized man. And for this evening, well, Nelson Armstead, tell us about this evening's story.
The story tonight, Ben, is one of the strangest adventures you've ever heard. The tale of a Navy flyer marooned on a small Pacific island. It's called Conqueror's Isle by that master of suspense, Nelson Bond.
Very well, then. Let's listen while Nelson Armstead tells us about Conqueror's Isle.
As soon as Lieutenant Commander Gorham entered his room, Brady began to pour out his story. He spoke with tense, white-knuckled ferocity, his eyes intent on those of the older man. He said, You've got to believe me, sir. It sounds utterly impossible, I know. It sounds crazy. That's why I'm here. But it's the truth, and you've got to believe it. You've got to, sir. Lieutenant Commander Gorham sat down and said quietly, At ease, Lieutenant. I'm here to consult with you as a physician, not order your cure as a superior officer. Now, suppose we ignore the braid while you tell me about it. Joe Brady smiled. It was his first smile in weeks, and his face could not quite accomplish it. His lips twisted jerkily, but his eyes remained blank windows into torment. And he said, Thank you, Doctor. Where would you like me to begin? Gorham shuffled the pages of the lieutenant's case history and said, Well, now let's see. It says here that you are Lieutenant J.G. Joseph Travers Brady, Navy flyer, and you were assigned to the USS Stinger, an aircraft carrier. Is that right? Yes, sir. Well, it's your story, Brady. You know what you want me to believe. The trouble began, I understand, in your last bombing mission. That's right, sir. Or rather, that's when my troubles began. Well, the thing's been going on for longer than that, much longer. And someone's got to do something, Doctor. Time is racing by with every passing day. They grow stronger. I've got to make people understand. Yes, Lieutenant. But suppose you start at the beginning. Now, what about that unfortunate last flight? His calm, matter-of-fact tone had a soothing effect on the younger man. Brady's voice lost its high note of hysteria, and he settled back in his chair, covering his eyes for a few moments, as if to think about this terrible story he had to tell. Well, sir, we accomplished our mission and started home to the aircraft carrier, and we were cruising the South China Sea when, well, all of a sudden we discovered we were losing elevation like crazy. One of our winged tanks was spraying gas all over the South China Sea. We weren't worried, though. Navy watches out for its own, and we knew that an hour after we were forced to our life rafts, a rescue party'd be out to pick us up. So we reported the bad news to the squadron leader, and with no great dismay, watched the rest of the flight dwindle to black dots as we lurched along, coaxing every last possible mile out of our ruptured duct. It'd be annoying, we thought, and a nuisance, but it wouldn't be dangerous. That's what we thought, being logical guys. But in the South Pacific area, you can toss logic and reason right out the window. About 10 minutes after the rest of the flight had disappeared, a shrieking 100-mile gale picked us up and whirled us like a button on a hen-coop door. How long we rode that thing, I haven't the faintest idea. It grabbed us and spun us as if we weighed ounces instead of tons. We had no way of climbing above the storm, of course. We just had to sit there and take it. All three of us were nerve-shattered, bone-bruised, and dog-sick from the storm's beating, and not one but would have cheerfully given up a year's shore leave to be clear of this mess. And then suddenly as it had sprung from nowhere, the typhoon passed. 1 minute we were standing on our ears in a maelstrom of wind and rain, and the next, the skies were crystal clear, and a benevolent sun beamed down on a blue, tranquil sea, while under the shadow of our wingtips lay a pink and green sanctuary of a tropical island. We came in for a landing on the beach. I wish I could tell you what island and where it was, but we'd been twisted and battered and bounced around so badly and for so long that none of us had any idea where we were. We might have been 1 mile or 50 or 500 from where the typhoon struck us. But wherever it is, we've got to find that island again. We've got to, because it's their island. Unless we find it and destroy them... well, I'm sorry, Doctor, but I feel so deeply about this thing. Well, anyway, we reached the island, which, as far as I can tell, is uncharted. A few minutes after we'd landed, we heard a cheerful hail and looked up to find a white man approaching us from a wall of tropical foliage that spanned the beach. There were several of them, and they smiling and unarmed, and they welcomed us in English with courteous enthusiasm. They had seen us land, said the head of their party, who introduced himself as Dr. Grove, and had hurried out to meet us in case anyone needed medical assistance. Well, I assured him that we were all right, and that we needed only food and rest and a means of communicating our whereabouts to our comrades, who by this time were undoubtedly fanned out over half the South Pacific searching for us. And then Dr. Grove said, "Food and rest you shall have. As for the other, well, those things take time in this primitive country, but we shall see. We shall see." "Well, we have a radio in our plane," I began. But Jack Cavanaugh, our radio man, shook his head at me and he said, "No, we did have, Skipper. It just went out as we sighted the island. Must have got wanged about a bit in that storm." "But you can fix it?" "I suppose so, if it's nothing serious. I'll tell you better after I've had a chance to look it over." "Of course," nodded Grove. "But in the meantime, I hope you'll accept our humble hospitality. We don't have the pleasure of entertaining you guests here very often. It'd be good to chat with all of you. If you will follow me, please." Well, there was nothing else to do, like sheep being led to the slaughter. Blindly, trusting without a struggle, we followed him off the beach into a winding jungle path. It was Jack Cavanaugh who first intimated that there might be something wrong about this setup. Even he didn't really suspect anything. He was just puzzled. He wondered aloud as we pushed forward. "Where from? I don't get it." You don't get what?" I asked him. "That Grove character. He said they saw us land. Only where from? Where the devil do they live? In the trees? I had a good look at this island just before we landed. Good long look. I didn't see the sign of anything that looked like a house." "By heaven, you're right. I didn't either. I wonder if..." But my question was answered before I voiced it. We stopped before a sort of concrete shelter under a sprawling banyan tree, so perfectly camouflaged that you could hardly see it from 10 yards away, much less from the air. Dr. Grove smiled and said, "Here we are, gentlemen." And he touched the button, and a shelter door slid open. "If you will be good enough to enter." And I said, "Enter what? That?" Well, now, don't be alarmed. It's merely an elevator. This entrance is from the ground level. "An elevator in this jungle? Well, what kind of monkey business is this, anyhow? Do you mean to tell me you live underground?" "My dear Lieutenant, I'll be glad to explain everything later. It's all very simple, but first I must insist that you..." "Oh, so now you're insisting, huh? Suppose we prefer not to step into your mysterious little parlor, then what?" "Well, then, I should be compelled most regretfully to enforce my request." "Is that right? Well, guess again, pal." I took out my automatic and held it on him, saying, "This is one detail you seem to have overlooked." "I overlooked no details, Lieutenant. Would you be kind enough to fire your gun?" Well, I stared at him, baffled. He wasn't stalling. You can feel things like that. He was amused, superior. And Jack said, "Watch yourself, Skipper. It's a trick. He wants you to shoot. The sound will bring help." "Wrong, my friend. I need no help." And he slipped a hand into his breast pocket. "Very well. Since you won't accept my invitation..." Well, shooting was risky, but I had no choice. "Okay," I snapped. "You asked for it." And I squeezed the trigger, but nothing happened. And I don't mean that the gun missed fire or that it jammed. I mean it just didn't go off, that's all. There wasn't a thing wrong with it mechanically. Later, I took it down piece by piece and examined it. It was perfect. But it just wouldn't fire on that island. I soon found out about that. About that and a lot of other things. Dr. Grove just looked at all of us and shrugged his shoulders. He was very calm about it all, and he said, "You see, now perhaps you will be kind enough to step into the shaft." "Not on your life. I don't understand what's going on here, but whatever it is, I don't want any part of it. Now, come on, gang, let's get out of here." "I'm sorry. You forced me to use harsh measures. Believe me, I do so reluctantly." From his breast pocket, he drew a slender tube about the size and shape of a fountain pen, and he pointed it at me. At us, I should say, because from it suddenly flowed a silver cone of radiance. I started to rush him, but I couldn't move as that curious silvery radiance engulfed me. It wasn't a gas. It was odorless and tasteless. It didn't burn or sting or cause pain in any way. It just sort of hummed. But it was as though I had charged into an ocean of lambent cobwebs to become enmeshed in a shroud of moonbeams. I could neither move nor speak, and everything was so confused that for a while I didn't know what happened. It must have been just a short time later that I felt hands lifting, carrying me. They felt, well, how can I explain it? They felt far away. I could see, but only straight ahead of me. I couldn't move my eyes. And then I sensed, rather than felt, the motion of our swift descent. Dr. Grove leaned over me, thrusting himself into my line of vision, and he said, "I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I sincerely regret having had to inconvenience you. But you see, firearms won't work on this island. No explosions of any kind are permitted, unless by special arrangement. We have means of hampering your primitive mechanical devices. That's why your gun didn't fire, and why your radio will not operate." I was filled with 1,000 questions, but I couldn't ask them. Then the sensation of movement stopped. I heard the elevator door slide open, and our captors lifted us again, and I saw the metal ceilings of long, well-lighted corridors and heard voices proclaiming the presence of many more persons in these subterranean vaults. And then our journey continued through a maze of clean, gleaming metal corridors until finally I was carried through a doorway and placed tenderly on a cot. A light covering was thrown over me. Its pleasant warmth made me realize how weary I was. I couldn't close my eyes, but the lights were dimmed slowly, and at last, in utter darkness, I forgot my troubles in sleep. I don't know whether the return of lights awakened me or whether some unseen control automatically brought back the illumination when I awoke. At any rate, I roused from my slumber to find the room bright again. Even more important was the fact that I could move. I leaped from my cot and sprang to the door on the other side of the room, but as I had expected, it was locked. So I gave it up, for the time being, any idea of attempting to escape, and I set myself to studying my surroundings. For one thing, I was alone. Apparently, our captors had assigned each of us to a separate chamber. This one was Spartan in its simplicity. 4 walls of a dull, gray metallic substance I could not immediately identify. A cot, a chair, and a desk were the only furnishings. What amazed me most was that there were no lighting fixtures. I looked in vain for any source from which originated the pleasant and flickering illumination that flooded the room. I found nothing. The flow of light was constant, and oddly enough, there were no shadows. I think that's when I started to get frightened. I don't mean flabby-lipped or knock-kneed scared, but cold and awed and numb, like, well, the way a trapped rabbit must feel. Suddenly, desperately, I needed the reassurance of my comrade's presence. I raised my voice and shouted. There was no reply. The impassive walls should have echoed the panic of my voice, being metal, but like everything else in this strange place, it behaved unnaturally. It absorbed the sound, sopping it up as a sponge absorbs water. I shouted again and again, and then suddenly I heard the faintest sound behind me, and I whirled. Dr. Grove was stepping through the wall. Now, you must understand me here. I said through the wall, not the door. The door was in front of me, but Dr. Grove stepped into my cell through the solid metal wall. I know you're going to say that such a thing is impossible. To us, it is. To them, nothing is impossible. Nothing. Well, as I was saying, Dr. Grove stepped through the wall, and strange as it may sound, in that moment my panic ended. Oh, I still feared, yes, but I feared as a man fears a god or a demon. I looked on him with awe, knowing him to be as far above and beyond me in the life scale as I am superior to a dog or a beast of burden. So it was we talked, not as man to man, but as man to a lesser creature, and I was the lesser creature. He was the master, I was the serf, and he told me many things. Has it ever occurred to you, Doctor, that we humans are an egotistic race? Our Darwins and our Huxleys have told us that we are the product of a steady, progressive evolution, an evolution that started in primeval slime and has gradually developed to our present proud and self-proclaimed status as Homo sapiens, intelligent man. But perhaps we're not so intelligent as that. There dwells upon Earth today a race representing the next step in man's progress, a people to whom our thoughts are as immature and elementary as the prattling of infants is to us. They begin where we leave off. The hard-won learning of our best brains is theirs intuitively. They sense what we must study. And what they must study, we can't even begin to grasp. They are the new lords of creation, not Homo sapiens, Homo superior. Now, how they came to be, that's one thing even they don't know. There's a force called mutation, which you, as a doctor, must understand better than I. By mutation, a white rose appears among the red, and the white rose breeds true from that time on. The new men are mutants. They, or the first of them, were born of normal parents, but from the cradle they sensed that they were different. Having a telepathic instinct, they were able to discern their brothers in a crowd or even over long distances, and they banded together. Long ago, how long, Dr. Grove didn't tell me, the new men decided they must isolate themselves from us. It was a logical decision. They had no more in common with us than we have with our pets, our dogs and cats. So they sought this secluded island in the Pacific far from lesser man's civilization, and they went underground to escape detection. And there they live and study and learn and wait with infinite patience for the day when they must emerge and take over the world which is theirs by inheritance, even as Homo sapiens took it over from his beetle-browed forebear, the ape man. Oh, Dr. Grove explained it this way. He said, "You see, we are few in number, but we increase with each passing year. Some are born here, others come from four corners of the earth, and soon we will be many enough and strong enough to accept the responsibility of government of all the earth." "You mean destroy man and claim the entire world for yourselves?" Oh, well, how little you understand us, you humans. Do you destroy the animals of the field just because they're not your intellectual peers? Our obligation is to keep and protect you, to act as your friendly guardians in a world that will be strange to you and frightening. Yes, frightening. I saw the dread and horror in your eyes when I walked in. You didn't understand how I passed through a wall that to you seemed solid, and not understanding, you feared. Yet, there is nothing supernatural or fearful about what I did, about what any of us can do at will. There is no such thing as a solid in a universe wherein all things, size and dimension and substance, are but relative. We know there is room and to spare for the molecules comprising our bodies to pass unhindered through the molecules comprising these walls. We simply make a necessary mental adjustment and walk where we will. It's an ability as basic, as fundamental to us as breathing is to a person like you. Well then, what is your plan for man? Well, your question should be, what is nature's plan for man? And I believe the question answers itself. The answer lies in history. What became of nature's earlier experiments, the giant reptiles, the anthropoids, the men who dwelt in caves and trees? Well, they died out. Civilization passed them by. They fell before the onrush of higher life forms. Even so. But you have our pledge that we will be kind. So you see, that was the essence of the matter. These new men are intelligent, 1,000-fold more intelligent than we. And being that great step farther along the path to perfection, they are born with the instinct to gentleness. That's why they're weapons, anesthetize but don't harm. They cannot kill. Oh, I could go on for hours relating what I heard and saw during the 3 weeks I was prisoner in the subterranean refuge of this new man. I'll tell you only a few things, because you, like the others, must think that I'm mad. But there are some things you should know. Those metal cells hold more than 200 humans like you and me, men and women who have stumbled by accident upon the hideaway island and have been restrained there lest they go back and tell the world of the conquest to come. Oh, I could quote names that would amaze you. A famous author and traveler whose ship disappeared some years ago in the Pacific. Yes, a big game hunter supposedly killed. An aviatrix for whom a dozen fleets sought in vain. Yeah, they are there. Oh, I could tell you something else that would make the small hairs creep in the back of your neck, if you dared let yourself believe it. They are here among us, already, the new men. As their hour of ascendancy approaches, they are paving the way for their bloodless conquest. Some of them have left the island and have taken their places in our world. You can see the master plan. A handful of them settle in key spots. Here a politician, there an industrial magnate. They're an author whose every word is gospel to his readers. Now, what chance has a race of underlings to combat them when they strike? And they will strike. And soon. And when they do, that will be our end as rulers of the earth. For they can't fail in anything they try. Now, we as a people are strong, but they are omnipotent. Now, that's why you've got to make yourself believe me, no matter how crazy this sounds. You've got to, Doctor. From the broader point of view, perhaps it's better they should inherit the earth, but I'm human. I don't want to fall before a higher culture, no matter how superior. I want to live. And if we want to live, they must die. Their island must be destroyed, utterly and completely. An atomic bomb could do it. Now, well, after what I've told you, I know you're wondering how I escaped from their island without outside help. Well, I was able to escape because I took advantage of their one weakness. They cannot willfully cause any creature pain. Knowing this, I begged Grove to take me to the surface so I could get some things from the plane. Some personal things, I told him. Pictures of my loved ones that I'd hidden in a secret compartment. And he agreed. We'd been on friendly terms for some weeks, and he suspected no treachery. That is a human trait. They cannot conceive of guile or deceit. He was careless, and I was desperate. He turned to look when I cried out and pointed to something behind him. He never knew what hit him. I don't know whether my rock killed him or not. I hope not. Well, the plane, of course, was useless, but there were self-inflating life rafts, and the water was only yards away, and I paddled from that devil shore with the strength of a madman. Now, you know the rest. How my food and water ran out. How they found me raving and delirious days or maybe weeks later. Sun-blistered and more than half dead. Dr. Gorham nodded and quietly closed the memo book in which he had scratched only doodles. Brady sat in his chair as if exhausted from the memory of his experience. Well, Lieutenant, said Dr. Gorham, it's been a pleasure listening to your story. Brady looked at Dr. Gorham for a moment and said, You don't believe me either, do you? Well, I'll make a report to my superiors. Please be patient and try not to worry. Good day, Lieutenant. Oh, go to the devil. Oh, go to the devil. The doctor gazed compassionately at the young man for an instant, shrugged, and left the narrow chamber. Outside, another medical officer greeted him. Ha there, Gorham. You talked with him. Well, what's your verdict? Gorham touched his forehead. A clear case of persecution mania, in amazing form. So I've never heard a tale so complete and logical, but, well, do what you can for him. I'm afraid he's going to be here for a long time. Perhaps for as long as he lives. Turned loose, he might be dangerous. Yes, it's tough. A nice boy, too. But it does nasty things to a man floating for weeks in a life raft. He was the only one of his crew to survive. Well, Doctor, will you have lunch with me? Oh, no, thank you. I've got to run along. I have to turn in a report and a recommendation on this case. Of course. Well, I'll see you later, then. The other medical disappeared down the spotless corridor of the mental ward. Gorham pondered briefly, orienting himself. He was in the west wing of the hospital, facing the street. His car stood at the curb just outside. He was very busy. There was so much work to be done, so much. And if he walked through the anteroom, some fool was sure to delay him and drag him into a long-winded discussion. He didn't feel a bit like talking. He wanted to get out of this place and forward his report that the Brady case was closed, that there would be no more trouble from that source. He glanced swiftly up and down the corridor. There was no one in sight. His senses told him the street was also deserted. There was no danger of his being seen. So, Dr. Gorham turned and walked quietly through the wall. You can turn up the lights now. You can look around you. Nobody is there, really.
everything is all right, isn't it? Step over here, Nelson Armstead, and tell us about next week's story.
Well, next week, Ben, we have two stories. One is a classic tale of terror by W.F. Harvey called August Heat. The other is a fantasy by Nelson S. Bond with the strange title, Mr. Mergenthorker's Loblins.
You have been listening to Sleep No More, an NBC Radio Network production directed by Kenneth McGregor. Mr. Armstead's albums are recorded exclusively for Vanguard Records. Until next week.
And as those final voices fade from the radio, our long night in the mountains comes to an end. The cabin is completely still now. The window remains open to the warm night air and outside. The trees continue their gentle movement beneath the dark sky. 8 stories have carried us from the early evening all the way to these quiet hours before dawn. I hope you enjoyed spending the entire night here with me, moving from room to room as the hours passed and discovering another collection of wonderful old-time radio along the way. If you enjoyed this slower one-location-through-the-night format, let me know in the comments. There are plenty of other lonely places where old Pete and that little M radio could spend a night together. And if Radiowave nostalgia has been keeping you company tonight, consider subscribing and becoming a member if you'd like to support these journeys into radio's past. For now, there's nowhere else we need to go. Leave the window open, listen to the trees, close your eyes, and let sleep finally arrive. This is Old Pete signing off. Good night, friends, and I'll see you on the next broadcast.